Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
Money Boss.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast. It's hump day.
This is fresh.
I hope y'all humping or getting over the hump, man. One of the motherfucking two.
Hold up.
You feel me? Money Boss, what it do?
Yes, what it do. What's poppin'?
Just like that, we back
Back in their face.
on this good old Wednesday. You
Back
feel
in their
me?
motherfucking face.
Back in their
You
face.
feel me?
I see Felicia Riley, Kenneth Ross, Dirty Hussein, Lanai Kyle, Mindy Kelly, Lashina, Felicia, D Green, and others in the building. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook and Twitch. You feel me? We back in the building, man. What you got going, boss?
Shout out
How
to
you spend your
everybody.
day, man?
Happy. Went to the gym, got the gym in. I did my juicing. I was juicing and shit. Yeah.
What's that?
Got that good old watermelon juice.
Watermelon? Ain't no tequila in there?
Uh-uh.
No tequila in there?
I've been juicing. No tequila in there, buddy.
Okay.
Straight watermelon juice, my brother. I've been on my tea and my watermelon juice, just trying to, release some of these entities that's been inside. Trying to get them out.
You feel me?
That's it.
Shout out to everybody trying to stay healthy, man. We just trying to stay healthy. You heard me? Jasmine Yvonne is in the house. My nigga Hustle, man. Magnus Goose in the house. Tony's in the house. Tony Lockhart in the building. You feel me? Yeah, man. Got to
up,
get the bad
Magnus?
toxins out us, man.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of bad shit just because we come from so much bad shit just in our area and where we grew up at and the things we've seen and things we've been through. So we got to get some of these toxins. We got to release some of this shit out of us and, reset the body. That's it.
Wow. Tony said, let me on video. We ain't even started. We ain't did nothing for you to come on yet. P. Roller in the house. Shaw Love in the
Rubber
building.
man. My brother right there, Rubber Man.
Tony, we don't got a way. We got to schedule you to be on video. We got a way you can call and talk some shit, but we ain't even said nothing yet. You got to give us some time to talk about what's going on first. She immediately was like, let me on the video. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we want to start first, man. Let's see where we want to go first. Toxic or more toxic shit. The lesser evil. Let's do this.
You gonna do the lesser evil today?
The lesser evil. I think we'll do the lesser evil because them other two motherfuckers, they live on here. They live on here. So at the end of the last show, we was looking for something to talk about, and Boss said, "Did you see what's going on with Remy Ma?"
Right.
For those who don't know, Remy Ma is a female rapper. She was cracking. There was after Little Kim, there was the Nicki Minaj's, the Remy Ma's. Remy Ma was one of them ones that she kept it gutter. She kept it street. You know what I'm saying? She got into a little situation. She ended up shooting a girl. She went to prison for 6 years. Now, this is where the whole shit got tricky. Because she was with another rapper. Her man at the time was another rapper by the name of Papoose. He kind of was a gritty underground rapper as well, too. He had the alphabetical slaughter, where the nigga murdered every letter of the alphabet. That's like his claim to fame, for those who don't know. But the thing about their relationship was, it was the shoe on the other foot. And a lot of people believed that Papoose could not do 6 years without cheating on Remy Ma. So, Remy Ma went to prison, and Papoose held it down. Papoose held it down.
Held it down.
Every interview, he talked about his woman, how much he loved her, and how hard it was to be celibate while she was gone. She came home, he held it down. He put her back in the forefront. He moved sort of like a manager. He took a step back from like a rapper and became more of like a management role, assuring that she got back to her place in the universe of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But now it's some shit brewing, because she started out, I believe, investing in like a battle rap league, which requires her to be around a lot of men. But she's been a rapper, been around a bunch of men. She was with Terror Squad, which is Fat Joe. So she's a part of Fat Joe's crew, Terror Squad, which was kind of awkward for me, because she was like the only black girl around a bunch of Puerto Rican dudes. You know what I'm saying? But on the East Coast, it is black people who hang with Puerto Ricans in that way, and then vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But she always had been around a bunch of men, never really heard nothing about her stepping out. But I know it probably required her to be alone in places with men on her own, right?
Right.
So I guess she invests money into this battle league or whatever. She's part owner or something like that. So she has to travel. She has to be away. Papoose might have a show over here, or he got a writing gig over here. She's alone on the road amongst these new battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? There's a young dude, 26, 27 years old, by the name of Easy the Block Captain, and people are saying that her and this nigga was creeping. We waited to talk about the shit because we saw a few, probably almost 2 months ago, they said that Papoose jumped out and beat the boy up, knocked him out. Nobody knew why, but the speculations and shit started, and motherfuckers started assuming that maybe Remy did what they say all us niggas do. Stepped out on the motherfucker who held them down, boss. Because that was the thing. You niggas could never do 5 years with a bitch like bitches do 5 years with you. Papoose did 6 years with his lady, held it down, and now the rumors are saying that maybe she stepped out. You know what I'm saying? This was one of the motherfuckers on the internet said, after holding this girl down for 6 years, Papoose and Remy are allegedly no longer together. She's rumored to now be dating a younger man, a battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain. So the rumors is that they became close as they was at these battles and all this shit. Fast forward to this weekend or whatever, big rap battle event. The rumors are swirling. You know, battle niggas go for each other's throats. What's the Geechee Gotti? What's the nigga name? You familiar?
Geechee Gotti, yeah.
Geechee Gotti. So the nigga that's battling.
LA.
Oh, he's an LA nigga? He looked
Yeah,
at he
Geechee
looked
from
at
LA.
Crippish. He looked at Crippish. He a Crip?
Yeah,
He looked at Crippish.
yeah. He Kurt.
So the
Out
nigga
of LA.
she's accused of cheating on her husband with, husband though, that's the other thing too, they married, husband. The nigga
Right.
she's accused of cheating on her husband with is going against this nigga. She's right there. She's standing right there, a few feet away.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga going against the nigga she's accused of cheating with had these bars to say. Oh, that's not the bars.
You wanna stop screwing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Do we think that y'all marriages still have to go through them stages? Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison. This nigga, just tell him stop screwing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Do we think that y'all marriages still have to go through them stages?
All right. So that was a piece of what he had to say. He broke down some shit about it. At least you should have chose a nigga who kept his mouth closed. If he was gonna cheat with a nigga who was gonna shut the fuck up about it. Then he went on, and then he got a part where he went right at her and said, "That's how a nigga's supposed to talk to his bitch.
If he was Papoose, this is how you supposed to talk to your bitch.
This is how you supposed to talk to your bitch." The nigga that is accused replied like this.
Keep this on the DL. If you heard a nigga did something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female. Nigga, do the derail.
Amazing battle. Amazing battle.
Derail. Wanna know who I'm fucking? You're gay. You wanna know the details? Nigga, keep this on the DL.
All right, so that was that. He replied. At no point did Remy shake her head or look like you're lying. In fact, they rolled up on her afterwards and asked her about the battle, and she was kind of calm about it. She had this to say.
Like Geechee went crazy. You know, the whole, can we even talk about the whole Easy to Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Geechee?
Yes.
His third was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
This on the DL. If you heard a nigga.
I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but
Hey, yo, Rim, you want me to tell him or should I?
We'll get to that later.
You want to know the details? Nigga, keep this on the DL. If you heard it.
Money Boss. What you think? Because it ain't really none of our motherfucking business. But we can have an opinion on the way a married woman should address such accusations against her husband. You are out here representing this nigga.
Right. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to let my husband, or I'm not going to let my wife, if I was her, me being me, I'm not going to let you just sit up here and slaughter my wife or slander my wife regardless of battle rap or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stick up for mine regardless because that's mine. And then I don't need the tabloids already going wild because I've already smacked this nigga before or some shit. And y'all don't know why I smacked this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's leading to other shit. And then I wouldn't be comfortable with a nigga saying something crazy like, even if I did fuck the bitch and the nigga did something, I still got the bitch. Wait, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Okay, nigga, if you think I knocked you out and stood over you this time, you gon' see what I'm gonna do this time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think what happened was she wasn't expecting the whole scenario to happen the way it happened.
Right.
And when Geechee got at her with it, she went stone-faced. And when a motherfucker goes stone-faced, it's only because the truth is hitting you in your motherfucking face. And you really don't have a rebuttal because you can't rebuttal about the truth. You don't rebuttal the truth. You try to keep it as far away from they really don't know. Because what I tell y'all the truth is, if you don't see me fucking her, I ain't fucked her. That's the truth.
It wasn't me.
That's the truth.
It wasn't me.
You can speculate all you want, but the truth is you have to see it. You can't go on somebody telling you that this is what they did if you didn't see it, because people lie.
Right.
There's leverage in the lying sometimes.
So not only do you got this nigga over here saying you're fucking with a nigga that your man beat up, he can't even protect you. You fucking with a nigga who slipped the information bragging about that pussy to somebody so your husband found out. You're not only dealing with this nigga, you dealing with another nigga who says, yeah, nigga, if a nigga did touch me and he's not dead, it's because I still got the bitch.
And then this was the coldest line when he said, Ren, should we tell him?
That part.
Should we tell him? The fuck is we telling? What are we telling? She didn't even read. She was so stone-faced. She was like, tell him. Bitch, hold the shit in place. Like, hey, nigga.
Sounded cool in rehearsal.
Yeah.
Sounded cool when they was rehearsing that shit, and then it didn't hit right. Yeah. The room was like, what? What?
Like, come on, man. Motherfucker got to do better, man.
The queen. Go ahead.
No,
I
said, and we held her. We held her to a very high standard.
We did.
You know what I mean? We held her to a really, really high standard, man, and believed in her, man. We you shot a bitch over $5, first of all, bitch.
Over $5?
Like, yeah, bitch. Over $5.
I forgot about that. I forgot that's what it was about.
You shot the bitch over $5.
I remember it was a friend. It was her homegirl or something, though.
Her homegirl.
Right.
Yeah, her homegirl. $5. Like, so we stood by you still, bitch. And when you got back, we leaned back with you with Fat Joe. Bitch. We still with you.
She did come home and do lean back.
We were still with you. We held you down.
Damn. She came home to a banger. Lean back was a banger.
Come on, man. We held you down. And this is the type of shit you fuck around and pull. Because if you look at that nigga, though, he looked like Pat.
Kroger brand
like
Pap.
And, bro, like, come on, man. You don't do a nigga like that.
Could a motherfucker be thinking this shit's ran its course? I could come with a new, younger motherfucking version, get a new TV show, new reality, new... Maybe that's the angle.
Even if you can, do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, at least give a nigga enough to say, like, I fucked up. We're gonna kill the noise behind it. Blase. You let this young nigga, but that's what happens, bro. When young niggas fuck with somebody that's married, they go bragging about it. They telling. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I was that nigga. I did it before. I'm not even gonna front. I did it before. You know what I mean? I had a nigga wife and I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do and she just enjoying my time, slamming this dick on her and whatever the fuck we got going on. And me telling the homies.
No rap battles, just battling that pussy.
Right, me telling the homies about this shit and it gets to his cousin and his cousin get back to him and now it's a whole mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, some shit just needs to be shut it up. Like,
the thing for me was when they caught her in the parking lot and said, "Hey, how are you feeling up there when this guy's going at your marriage?" And then this guy pretty much confirms that, yeah, this is what we're doing. She didn't say, you know what, this shit is just rap. Me and my husband are fine. Me and my husband are happy.
Nothing.
Nothing in defense.
No signs of nothing in defense of your husband.
Faith Evans.
Come on, man.
Faith Evans.
Crazy. Shit crazy, bro. And like I said, we held her up like a motherfucker. Like, you gotta, this is real shit. This nigga waited 6 years for you.
6
We ain't heard no crazy shit about this nigga out here wilding while you was in prison.
No babies popped
Nothing.
up.
No babies popped up.
No tabloid pussy.
Nothing.
Y'all want it to be equal, I guess y'all.
That's just what I'm saying.
Y'all
like,
dogs too. Somebody mailed Tasha K, the Queen of Messy, a photo of them cozied up in a corner in a restaurant. I guess this was the night before the shit. They landed. They went to go have a little bite to eat. Probably bit that ass later in the. Oh, somebody else sent me the matching outfits too.
Yeah, that's stupid.
The matching outfits.
Kroger brand papoose.
Not the Kroger brand papoose. Not the matching outfits. That was crazy though. Who knows? I'm just saying. Shout out to Tiana Taylor though. See what Tiana Taylor did?
Man,
Tiana
like
Taylor said, "Hey, you know what? Me and the nigga ain't together.
You ain't right, but y'all ain't gonna slander this nigga.
Y'all not gonna slander this nigga. We cool though. We not together. It ain't got nothing to do about a bitch.
We not together at all.
Nothing to do about some dick. But I hold that guy here. He's a great guy. Stand-up father. This, that, and the third. Carry on. He can be with all the hoes.
Leave him alone.
You could have easily said, you know what? We just outgrew one another. We outgrew one another. We're moving in different directions. He's a wonderful goddamn man, though. No one can say anything bad about him. You didn't do that. You didn't take the opportunity to do that after Tiana Taylor did that.
Right.
So we hold Tiana Taylor as the new standard. Remy was the standard. Now Tiana Taylor's the new standard.
Remy fall right in the trash can with the rest of them bitches.
Dick trap. You fell right in the dick trap. Oh, not the dick trap.
He fall right in the trash can.
Gotcha.
I'm saying, nigga, every time this nigga Pat did an interview, he talked about you.
Man.
That's crazy.
Black love.
He made you the forefront of his interview to show motherfuckers like, I love this woman. I'm not fucking around. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
I went 6 years with no chuni. 6 years.
6 years. I could have got so much pussy.
Because he was hot.
He was popping.
Because she's been home probably 6, 7. Before that, the 6 he gave, nigga, that was his. He was cracking. Damn it, man. Julie in the house. B. Nicole Young in the house. Andrea Albaran, Kendra Jackson is also in the building. Q Ball and Pedro Combs is in the house. CJ Papercut's in the building. Some of y'all came in a little late.
You bet not forget. Admit Pamela Lily's in the house.
God damn it. Pamela Lily's in the house. How did I forget that? I seen her, but I think we was talking when she came. I think I put her hey y'all on the screen or something though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but we'll keep y'all posted with that shit. As soon as I see a reply from Papoose, we gonna let y'all know. This shit's kind of crazy, boss. Ebony Magazine put for their celebration of 50 years of hip hop, Queen B, Lil' Kim on the cover. They put Lil' Kim on the cover, and the crazy part about it, you know what I'm saying, wasn't that she was on the cover. When they put her on the cover, somebody asked underneath on Ebony's page, who photographed this? The motherfuckers know that's not what Lil' Kim looked like. The actual photographer, this nigga works for Ebony, says, man, she wanted to be in control of the retouching, so this is what we got. Should he have took the high road and just not responded? Or is that integrity of his work as a photographer that he had to let motherfuckers know that I didn't do this, she did this?
Integrity of, hey, that's my work I'm putting out, and I'm on the Ebony magazine of the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I got that right there. Bitch, you ain't gonna make me look like a little goddamn fool because you want to look like motherfucking, what's the girl on Aladdin?
Queen of Sheba. Who is the girl? Jasmine. Jasmine from Aladdin.
You want to look like Jasmine from Aladdin? No, the fuck you not gonna put that on me?
Yeah, he might have kind of low-key jeopardized his job with that, but he said, fuck it. You won't blame me for this bullshit. That's what you motherfuckers won't do.
You ain't gonna do that.
No.
Y'all know she out here looking like Michael Jackson and some
right.
Bug.
You feel me?
Doing all this dumb shit she be doing.
The fact the nigga said she wanted to be in charge of retouching, she went in that motherfucker and photoshopped her own shit is crazy.
Yeah, no. She wanted to be in charge, telling him, no, take that.
A little more white.
Yeah,
a little more light.
A little more white. Yeah,
smooth my nose.
A little more.
Smooth my nose.
Light me up. Make them big old titties stand up in my face. Get them pumped up. Yeah, all that, bro. All that. When he said that, that means bitch you went in there and was like that. Before you touch that photo, I need to see.
Hey, that nigga just threw his hand. What the fuck am I here for? Fuck. He was in the corner mad. That nigga couldn't wait to get on Instagram and say, hey, check it out. This is not my work. He couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? That nigga might gotta leave Ebony and go shoot for Jet or one of them other motherfucking magazines. Go work at GQ, nigga, where the men don't fuck with their shit too much. You know what I'm saying? It might be over at Ebony.
Jet is over, nigga.
Yeah, it might
Jet
be over.
Is done.
It might be over. But boss, you know what else is done? Krishan Jr. Krishan Jr. is done. Krishan says she's changing the name of her baby because he don't have a deadbeat father. If we was still beefing, it wasn't going to change, but he don't got a deadbeat father. So let me go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, let's take a look at her, breaking down the name change.
Oh my God. Yes, nigga. Changing his name. It's like, no. Yes, I'm changing his name. I gotta accept it too. I was fucking with the Krishan Malone. But then I realized Malone is not, doesn't bother me that. But damn. Fuck up. Because that's what you named him. I know. I have to share the baby, though. I can't just... Okay, if Blue abandoned us and was a deadbeat, then yeah. This is Krishan Jesus Malone. But he's not a deadbeat, and he's not going to abandon us. So I think he should have it. It's so cute. If we lived in a perfect fucking world, his name would be after his father. Okay? But we don't live in a fucking perfect world. His name is after me. Okay? Y'all all up in the frenzies about changing the motherfucking name. Wait, you changing his name? Oh my God. Yes, nigga. changing his name. It's like, no. Oh my God. Yes, nigga.
She just put City Boys and the niggas back up 1,000 goddamn points. Just put us back up 1,000 points. Because week after week.
She's a little special, that's all.
Yeah, she's special.
She's just a little special.
We fighting though. We fighting. Maybe he didn't know she was going into labor then. Boop. He didn't know she was going into labor.
And in the labor.
You're on a beach with a bitch while you're having a baby. She's having a baby. No, she didn't tell the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then she says, you know, I was playing.
It happened.
She was playing with the name. It was out of spite. But for all you motherfuckers, boss, hold on because I got one more. For all the motherfuckers, though. All you motherfuckers who was riding against the new Ike Turner. She had something to say to y'all motherfuckers today. She said, mind y'all business and get some money. Let's take a listen.
If we lived in a perfect fucking world, she the type of friend that listens to nobody's advice. No, it's just that, what advice are you giving me? The fuck? 9 times out of 10, I got way more money than the advice than any of y'all giving me. I'm just like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I can give advice, but how about y'all give yourself advice to get some money? Where your money at? Where your house at? Who are you then? Just suck my dick, yo. What is you talking about? She the type of friend that listens to nobody's advice. No, it's just that.
She don't even want their advice, boss. She don't even fuck with them. She don't even like you motherfuckers.
I'm going to sit back and drink my watermelon juice on that one.
She don't even fuck with y'all. All that shit.
Always trying to stick up for some shit that y'all don't need to be sticking up for. Man, sometimes y'all need to just be motherfucking quiet, sit in the corner and look at shit. It's okay to look and not have no motherfucking response for it. Because now you out here looking like an idiot because you thought you was trying to give her some goddamn good shit and she laughing at you like, look at these dumb bitches. You dumb bitches better go get some money.
Dick wins again. Dick wins again. Dick wins again, man.
All the time.
Mikeyana Smith says, how do we know he wasn't there? He was on the beach. We seen a nigga at the party, at the club we all know in Miami. He wasn't there. But she didn't tell him till after. You missed all that. That's why you got to tune in and shit. We went through all this. He wasn't there, but everybody thought he chose to not be there. She didn't text him till after she, you know what I'm saying, smoked a blunt and had a baby. Then she smoked a blunt at the hospital, had a baby, and then told the nigga, hey, I had this baby. You know what I'm saying? He's there now, and that's all that matters. Camille Gatsby says, our money ain't got nothing to do with this dumb shit. Well, she feels that way. You know what I'm saying?
She feels like her money is bigger than y'all money, and what y'all talking about, and trying to tell her what she should and shouldn't do ain't none of your motherfucking business. Watch the show.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and watch the show. We ain't asking y'all to comment on the show. Just watch the motherfucker.
Dirty Hussein said, dick dry this cock. Nigga, with this and Remy Ma, nigga, we up, nigga. We up about. Matter of fact, you know how much we up? We up 1,200 motherfucking stars. D Green with 1,200 stars. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, this is where we gonna stay up on this. Hey.
Gotta find my shit. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Let's do it. 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 Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Cash App at the bottom, stars at the bottom, share button at the bottom right now. Everybody hit the share button. Don't cost a dime to do that shit right there. You heard me? Yeah, we up 1,200 stars. You know what I'm saying? Between D Green, Krishan, and Remy Ma, she done put us up. We up. Niggas is up. We winning. It was close. Tory Lane's going down. That shit kind of took us back. It set us back. Tory, man, set us back. But who would have thought that the ladies would help us get ahead? The ladies helped put us ahead. Speaking of Tory Lanez, man, where this nigga at? Where's Tory? He's officially been transferred to prison. What is North Kern State Prison? Ain't that close to Fresno? Kern County is
Kern County.
Bakersfield, right?
Yeah. Yep. So that's probably where he at, somewhere else there.
This nigga Tory Lanez in Corcoran?
You know what? He may be in
what's Kern?
Chowchilla. He may be in Chowchilla.
Chowchilla got a men's? I'm like, nigga, wait, I want to be in Chowchilla. Put me in Chowchilla.
What's the reception place right up here in Bakersfield? Everybody go to reception. It's in Bakersfield.
That motherfucker say
you go there. You go there first,
Star,
and then
current location North Kern State Prison. North Kern. Delano, yeah.
Wasco.
No, Delano. Where Wasco at?
What's in Delano?
That's Delano.
Wasco is in Delano, bro.
Okay.
Wasco is in Delano.
Okay.
That's where he at.
Everybody saying Wasco.
You gotta go to reception.
Tory Lanez.
So now he gotta go to reception, and then they see how many points you got, or what's your, or how you are.
Lee J says that's crazy. I used to work there. It's part reception. Yeah. Okay, yeah, get your job back. We finna break my nigga out. Get your job back. We gotta break my nigga out of there. We got to break. We gotta break my nigga up out of there.
Yeah.
That nigga right up the way from me. Feel me? He gonna see some of the homies and shit. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That nigga right up the way. He probably gonna be in solitary. They gonna have him tucked away. They gonna have my nigga tucked away.
But you gotta go to reception.
Let's do this. Let's play a little game. We ain't played a little game in a minute. Do I got it? Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Let me make sure I got it in here.
How much time you gonna get if you do try to break him up? If you get caught?
Shit, probably just as much as him. Bad idea. That's a bad idea. Boss will be on this motherfucker without me, y'all. See, that's the problem. Motherfucker need a big homie. Didn't nobody tell this stupid ass nigga to try to go get Tory out? That's the problem. Try to go. I'm not fucking with Tory. That nigga be right there in motherfucking Wasco. Chilling, you know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna be right there.
He called the judge. Kendra said didn't he call the judge an ugly bitch?
I didn't see that. No. It wasn't the judge. It's a woman who's been in there at all the proceedings. Somehow she's been granted a pass, and she's the one who was leaking all the information, saying he gave academics the information. So, because she's not even I don't know how she even got with the prosecutors, but she's giving information, and they using all that shit, like for the the slander, like, listen to this song, he talked about her in this song, listen to this, he did this, look at these Facebook posts, Instagram posts, this is where he said this. She was helping with the prosecution, and he called her a little ugly face bitch or something. Not the judge though, it was a little lady. You know what I'm saying? Natalie said, I'm gonna write him. You know what I'm saying? She gonna write
He
it.
gonna need some writing. How much did they give him?
What was it? Remember we figured? I thought it was 12 years or something, right? What did that nigga get?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody look up his final sentence. You know what I'm saying? Somebody look it up. But right now, let's play a game. In the comments, and Money Boss, what's the one food they couldn't pay you to eat? The one food they couldn't pay you to eat. That shit you might have not even never tried it. You just saying you don't even want to try it, or you tried it once as a kid and you was not ever fucking with it. In the comments, the food a motherfucker couldn't pay you to eat. All right, Lashina first with chitlins. Eric Cavett, my boy, man, Dig Dug, what it do? Dig Dug says liver. Camille with chitlins, liver. Again, Lashina. Liver and chitlins kind of tied. Miss Story says cottage cheese. Lashina says kidneys. Chitlins is in the lead. Denise Hands says beets. Beets? Beets is the red shit, right?
Yeah.
Okra. Me and Boss like okra, goddammit. Corey?
I love okra.
Corey, you be coming left field. Stephanie Laney said pigs in a blanket. You didn't like pigs in a blanket as a kid? Pamela Lilly says
crazy.
that jumping fish dish from Asia. Yeah, motherfucker ain't eating that fish alive shit. I ate a fish with the head on it still in New York, and that shit grossed me out the whole time, but I was starving. I ate the middle of that motherfucker. I left everything
Corey
close to
said
that.
black-eyed peas. This nigga don't eat nothing nigga food. This nigga don't eat no...
That nigga last name is Barnett. Boy, I know you're black.
You can't be from this. Your people can't have no southern roots at all.
Dig Dug said he can't do marshmallows. Camille says pig lips. D Green says frog legs. Frog legs taste like chicken. Story says hot dogs. You done ate a goddamn hot dog before. Deuce Honey pig ears. D Green chicken feet. Chicken feet look crazy.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. That shit I sent you when they was eating the motherfucking roaches in that bowl.
Nigga, in a bowl of milk like cereal. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Oh,
damn, son.
That shit was crazy. All right, boss, what it is for me, motherfuckers might not believe it. For me, mayonnaise.
Yeah, you don't like nothing, you know.
I don't like mayonnaise.
I can feel that.
I am not fucking with mayonnaise. You couldn't pay me to just eat a spoonful of mayonnaise. It would have to be a lot of money, and I would probably throw up.
Eric said marshmallows, right?
Yeah.
So he don't eat Rice Krispie treats?
Dig Dug, do you eat Rice Krispie treats? Mandy McIntyre says, I love pig feet. Where did your white ass come from, Mandy?
Corey and Mandy need to trade places.
Corey and Mandy need to switch bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Story says you don't like no sauce, dry ass, hot ass food. I love my shit hot as fuck, and I don't like no sauces. Ketchup, mustard, soy sauce. I just found a green taco sauce. I showed it to you, boss. I found a green one. Went to the taco truck. They had this green one. I tried it. That's my shit now. So I went to the grocery store, and I'm trying to remember how the green taco shit look. And I found one in the store that looked like the one from the truck, and I fuck with that one now. So now I got a taco sauce, y'all. Finally. Because all these years it's been ketchup. It's been ketchup on my tacos. You feel me?
Motherfuckers think, hey, I did that at the taco truck. Motherfucker thought I was, hey,
Mexican people would want to fight your ass about some ketchup on a taco.
What the fuck are you doing, brother? Brother, that
They'll
don't
fight
go on
your
there,
ass about some ketchup on the taco.
Yeah, that don't go on there, brother. Hey, but I changed his life when I let him taste one.
He loved it.
Changed his whole fucking life. He was like,
He loved it.
changed his life.
Wait a minute. This nigga Corey said, but I eat frog legs, rabbit, squirrel, deer, pheasant. What the fuck is pheasant?
A bird?
Dove and quail. What is pheasant?
Pheasant is a bird too. It's like all that bird shit.
Natalie Davis says, my nickname was Condiment Baby. You just eat a spoon of mustard for no goddamn reason.
Condiment Baby.
Hey, when I was little though, I would eat a mustard sandwich, like crazy as fuck. Weird kid. Mustard on some fresh bread,
That's
just
crazy.
mustard on bread. Weird. I loved mustard. I still love mustard, but I don't like it as much as I did when I was a kid. I would eat cheese. I would cut blocks off the cheese and just eat cheese and mustard. Weird ass kid. Boss, you ain't gave us your food that you just last on the list of shit you would ever want to eat.
Ever want to eat?
A motherfucker couldn't pay you. I mean, at the end of the day, a motherfucker, there is a dollar amount that you could give me to eat a spoon of mayonnaise, probably. But I really would probably throw up if I ate it, right? What's the one food? It's like, I ain't eating that shit. No matter where you go, where it's at, it be there. You like, I'm not fucking with that. Or if they put it on your food or something, it ruins your order. Like if mayonnaise is on my burger, it's over. Motherfuckers be like, wipe it off. It's just over for me. What's that one thing, boss?
Any pork?
No pork. Okay, all the pork for
Pork
boss.
period.
Pork period.
That shit is gross. It stinks. It's nasty. Hey, and it's crazy because I used to eat it. I used to love it.
We all did. When we was little.
Bro, I can't stand the smell of it. I throw up when it's cooking. I know when it's pork being cooked around me, my stomach starts
all
getting
bad.
queasy and it's bad, bro. They fucked me up at Court Cafe. I ordered some shit at Court Cafe and I bit it. I said, oh no, it's pork on this shit. I know it's pork in it.
If it's cooked on the grill with it, you can tell.
I can tell, bro. I spit it out. I go to the bathroom, start throwing up. I'm like, yo, man, y'all, I told y'all, no motherfucking, don't cook my shit on the same grill with that
That's
shit
no
or nothing.
motherfucking swine.
I'm going to know it. I'm going to know.
Pretty Pre says peas and Jello. It's a texture thing for me. I loved some goddamn Jello, and I used to like the green peas when I was a kid. Weird kid. I fuck a whole bowl of peas up.
Christopher in my podcast said, wet corn nuts. That's what.
Where did that? We talked about wet corn nuts before.
Yes, menudo. Look at the hominy and menudo.
Oh, that's what the hominy corn. I used to fuck some hominy corn up too.
Hey, that's what I tell them all the time. I call them wet corn nuts. They always cook a menudo and shit when we playing ball. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have menudo and the hominy. I said that shit ain't nothing but wet corn.
Hilarious. I used to fuck some hominy corn up. Mandy McIntyre says fuck Brussels sprouts. I never would fuck with a Brussels sprout. Somebody finally got me to eat a Brussels sprout. That ass was fat. I tried it. That ass was fat. I tried it. All a Brussels sprout is a midget cabbage. That's it. If you cook that motherfucker right, it's just like a little cabbage.
It don't taste like that.
It do.
It don't taste
if
like
it's cooked right, it do. Because the one I had tasted like a little cabbage. I tried sushi in Jamaica. Y'all probably seen the video, boy. I couldn't get that taste out of my mouth for the rest of the trip. I'm not eating no sushi. Sushi's probably 2 for me.
Raccoon, rabbit, chitlins, hog maws.
Rabbit was good. I hate
Chicken
rabbit.
feet and other feet.
Hog maws is not him.
All right,
Pig
Chloe.
feet, nigga. The ones in the jar in the liquor stores back in the day, ain't no fucking way.
That's what Maggie said she eat. Pickled pig.
She
That's
eat
all
that,
pickled pig feet.
but won't eat a Brussels
She
sprout?
said-
What the fuck?
Pickled pig feet and
Say
hot sauce.
what?
That's what Maggie.
That's crazy. Yvonne Gordon in the house. David Greathouse is in the house. Camille Gaspy in the house. Chloe in the building too. You feel me? Kendrick Jackson in the building. All right, boss. These motherfuckers right here had a mayonnaise eating contest. They had a mayonnaise eating contest. Fuck my whole day up. Y'all gotta watch it. way.
What kind of mayonnaise was that, though?
I don't give a fuck what brand.
If it was Miracle Whip.
And here go the crazy shit, right? I like the shit that you put mayonnaise in. Potato salad. Love my mama potato salad. I make a potato salad. You know what I'm saying? I use the sandwich spread. You know what sandwich spread is? I'll use that shit in the fucking potato salad. And I be trying not to even look at it. Like, I don't want to remember this is in here. It tastes good once you put all the shit together, though. If a potato salad is... In the comments, is your potato salad white or yellow? Because if that motherfucker white, I'm not eating it. They got to have a little yellow. You got to put a little mustard in that motherfucker to give it a little color to trick me. If it's white, I ain't eating it, bro. I'm not eating a solid white potato salad. Your potato salad got to have a little yellow to it. You know what I'm saying? Pam said her shit is yellow. Q-Ball shit is yellow. Camille shit is yellow. Zave is yellow. Okay. Kendra definitely yellow, baby. All right. Y'all motherfuckers all right with me. The barbecue with that all white motherfucking potato salad and that all white macaroni salad. Yeah, these motherfuckers can't cook. I might not eat nothing in this motherfucker.
I mean, they just didn't put no mayonnaise, no
just
mustard
a little,
in it.
put a little mustard for tint. Change the color a little bit. Trick me into eating that shit. You know what I'm saying? Natalie says sandwich spread is the lick. You know what I'm saying? I keep that shit because I put that shit in my, I put it in tuna too. When I make tuna, I use the sandwich spread and not mayo. I use the sandwich spread because it's got a little zang to it. Little zang. Little zang to it, man.
It's got everything in it already.
Speaking of food, we talked about Young Jeezy filing for divorce from his wife, boss. We don't know why. Nobody knows why yet. Somebody posted the picture and said this was the moment he decided he was leaving that bitch. That bowl of vegetables. That nigga ate a bowl of something she made. What is that shit? Zucchinis? Look like zucchinis. A whole bowl of zucchinis. Bitch ain't cut up no bell peppers or nothing.
Cucumber salad.
That's what that is?
Jenny's Easy Cucumber Salad.
God damn, it do say that. I gotta read more. It do say that. Jenny's Easy Cucumber Salad. Oh, so she probably had her little YouTube channel popping. She was okay, guys, and you make it like this, and then gave it to that nigga, and that's what his face looked like when he ate that shit. That's crazy. That was the moment he left her. That was the moment he left her. All right, boss, let's do it. A little bit of, with friends like this, you don't need enemies. A group of friends are out chilling, kicking it, eating, and they chopping up their other friend. But a random stranger hear them talking about this bitch. She film it and then goes viral because she's like, hey, y'all, help me find Sarah. Her friends ain't shit. They talking about her. Let's take a look.
Oh, and whoever Sarah is, your friends is over there talking about you. They said that your coochie was out on the video, the way you was dressing. She said you dress sleazy everywhere the fuck you go. She said that she wanted to go home and change, but she ain't even had no sleazy enough clothes to wear. But she seen your coochie out not only on the picture, but bitch, she seen it out in real life. Hold on, I'm about to show you exactly who talking about you, Sarah. Sarah, bitch, she said y'all annoying. Is this one? Look, Sarah. You make her uncomfortable. You make her uncomfortable? Look, she talking shit about you, Sarah. Hold on, Sarah, I got it. Sarah, they laughing at you, bitch. They said you be in Dallas at the text message with your coochie out. Look, I would beat her. She's a shit starting ass, big glasses wearing ass bitch, Sarah. Jasmine! Jasmine, I'm telling Sarah you was talking about her, bitch. Yeah, you can keep walking. I'm telling Sarah you was talking about her, bitch. I swear to God I am, bitch.
Money boss.
This bitch don't even know Sarah.
Right. So who's out of pocket? The group of friends talking about Sarah or the bitch who filmed them?
The group of friends is wrong by far. Because if you can't tell Sarah to her face, you ain't her motherfucking friend, first of all. If you can't tell Sarah, your pussy was hanging out, bitch, and that ain't cool, That ain't your motherfucking friend. But we got a name for that girl that was filming. That's Rona Barrett. Rona Barrett used to be this Hollywood motherfucking lady that knew everybody's motherfucking business because she didn't stop me being in it.
We got Tasha K now. We got Tasha K now.
Rona Barrett. Yeah, so she Tasha K, Rona Barrett, all them bitches in everybody else's business, but they own.
All in a motherfucking business, man.
Right. You ain't shit. Hey, she don't even know who the fuck Sarah is. Sarah might be a crazy motherfucker. Them bitches been tired of Sarah.
Right. Sarah done stole some shit out of bitch purse and everything.
Yeah.
Fucked everybody, man.
That's why they're having a whole meeting about Sarah right then and there. Like, we getting rid of Sarah, y'all.
But can you imagine being Sarah and you on fucking Instagram scrolling like, what's this? And it's the restaurant with your friends and a bitch you don't know. Like, Sarah. I'm Sarah.
Who is this bitch?
I'm Sarah.
And then she called the bitch name out too, though. How she know the bitch name?
Because she heard one of the other bitches say the bitch name.
Like, bitch, you all innate with your motherfucking big radar detector ears, bitch.
She wait till they, bitch, I'ma tell Sarah on you, bitch.
Call that bitch by her whole name. You can keep walking, but I'm still telling Sarah, like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Crazy as fuck. Motherfuckers all in everybody.
You don't even know who Sarah is.
For a viral moment. This shit is crazy. You feel me? All right, this shit right here, boss, is kind of crazy too. This lady says she's been struggling with being a single mother. Why does it have to be this way? Why? So, she suggests single mothers should date single mothers. Single mothers should date single mothers. Let's take a look.
Look, she talking shit about you, Sarah.
I have been a single mom for all of 2 years, and I have to say, I hate it here. I don't hate being a mom. I don't hate having kids, but I hate the fact that I only had two options. Either stay in an unhealthy, dysfunctional relationship or do it all on my own. And see, when I was a stay-at-home mom, I did the cooking, the cleaning. I was a primary person in charge of taking care of the children. And here I thought that was a totally different category than being a working mom. As a working mom, I'm literally still doing all of the same stay-at-home mom shit, just on a different schedule. But now with the added mental stress load of how do I pay every bill by myself? And that's not even the part that frustrates me. The kicker is that this is culturally normal and even embraced, that if you're a single mom, you're just gonna struggle and that's it. Like, I could be on the brink of a mental breakdown, literally underwater, telling people like, I do not know how to make this better. And someone will ask me, what's wrong? Are you okay? No, I'm not. And the response is, well, you know, it's hard out here for everybody. And I get it. We all have our challenges. We're all going through our own struggles. But why is it culturally normal for this to be the only other option? Like, at this point, I'm about to start dating other moms to see who wants to co-mother together. Because the fact that we're all just isolated but going through the same exact challenges at the same time just feels ridiculous. I have been a single mom for all of 2 years, and I have to say,
Money Boss! Sound like a good plan or what?
It sounds fucking ridiculous to me. Hey, you know, I'm just gonna say, even if you link up with other single mothers,
single bitches link
what
up.
If that relate? What if that shit is unhealthy too?
Like, it's just gonna be magical.
Bitch? Like,
you're
it's
single,
it's
I'm
not
single.
Gonna be magical.
You're raising kids, I'm raising kids. Let's do
right.
each other.
What if that shit is unhealthy too?
Y'all ain't gonna
then
argue
what?
about
leave
shit.
That shit too?
Y'all ain't gonna argue.
That's the problem. Her problem was, bitch, you should have stayed there and fixed your part where you was mad. Everything ain't unhealthy. Bitch, you just didn't like something. And you was in your feelings. Everybody used that unhealthy shit. This was unhealthy. That's unhealthy. Bitch, we're human. We gonna go through some shit.
Right.
some shit you ain't gonna like, and it's gonna be some shit I ain't gonna like. Bitch, when I don't like it, I'm going to bed, and I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. We can start off different. Why is it always something that, oh, this is unhealthy, that's unhealthy?
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. Good night. Good night. And go lay in there, get up in the morning.
Right.
Want some coffee, baby?
Right. Like, y'all don't go hang yourself because you got unhealthy health issues. You find out how to fix them. You live in an unhealthy life. You find out how to fix that shit. But when it comes to a man, it's
just
unhealthy.
Get with a guy and date a goddamn guy for a long time. Till you say, hey, this motherfucker's all right.
Hey.
We gonna be together, nigga. We together. Let's have a baby.
Shit,
Why not do that?
Why not do that? Hey, man, because they don't want to, bro. And I'm starting to see that women feel like, fuck it, I don't need it. I can quit it and then complain about it down the road and think a motherfucker's supposed to just be like, yeah, you're right. You were just supposed to leave. No, motherfucker. You don't leave your job when it's unhealthy.
Ain't no leaving me, bitch. Ain't no leaving. Going in there, I'm going to go in here.
That's it.
We'll mope around for 20 minutes. 20 minutes tops in the morning. We're going to mope around. And then we're going to do this shit again. We're going to act like none of that shit happened.
New day, bitch.
Because if we try to talk about yesterday, we're going to fight again if we try to talk about it. So let's just act like we forgot it and go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Pick up the pieces.
Q-Ball said, just lay your head right here, baby. Just lay right here.
That's just how that shit should be working, and a lot of people don't want it to work like that.
She clutch. Goddamn. Shout out to the homegirl Kim. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mrs. Johnson from Trap House. She's here. She just got more goddamn names than anybody I've seen on the internet. She keep having different names. She Clutch says, I think that's her at least. I've been seeing different names. Some choose a dude and they kick it, drink, party until you get pregnant. He's still gonna do that. You can't, choose a man with some substance, not substance abuse habits. Oh, you can choose a man with substance. Yeah, but you don't have, women can take birth. They don't do the motherfucking patches no more. They don't do the patch no more.
They do everything.
Remember they used to have a little pill, plastic pill thing?
They got everything still, bro.
With the days of the week and you knew you had to take the birth control pill and then one of them was a dummy. And one of them was...
Right.
They don't have it no more?
Yes, they do.
Damn. That's
it's
all I'm saying.
Now, but they still got it.
Gotta. Had a baby about it. You don't gotta. That's all I'm saying. That ain't even an option. Motherfuckers don't even want to give me that as an option.
That's just crazy.
That ain't even an option. Motherfucker. Picking a cool nigga.
Just don't want to. It is. Because it's a bunch of cool niggas out here.
But it's not an option no more. Just it seems like motherfuckers believe is every nigga's, it's all bad. As soon as you had a baby, it's bad. There's no such thing as getting a nigga that's cool and having some shit that's cool, or waiting a year, you know what I'm saying, or 2 years, or however fucking long it takes.
No, because they too busy trying to keep up with everybody else in social media world. If they just kept up in their own life and did their own thing and stopped worrying about what Sarah did over there in the corner, what Jessica did over here, or what Kimberly did over there, or what do you? Your shit may not work like they shit. Your shit work how your shit work because that's how y'all got y'all shit set up.
Right.
Everybody's shit don't go the same way.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna live out the same motherfucking fantasies in the same way.
That's the best option for me. Just wait a little bit. Figure this nigga out. Know who this nigga is. Niggas, figure out who this bitch is.
Period.
Niggas too.
Motherfuckers be so quick to give away some shit and then find out that motherfucker was the greatest thing that ever happened to you because now you dealing with a bunch of whole other shit. Man after man is different. Man after man is different.
Kendra Jackson says exactly. But when we say niggas need to wear condoms, it's a problem. It's not a problem. Niggas need to wear the motherfucker. However, he can't get pregnant. So there is precautions that you could take as well as a woman to make sure if this nigga didn't wear that motherfucker, and you knew that motherfucker was naked when it's, you know what I'm saying? You knew he was naked here when he got in the bed. You knew it. You knew that nigga didn't have no...
Right. Are you saying that niggas need to wear condoms because you're allowing other men not to wear condoms, or you are accepting him not wearing a condom? It's got to be one of the two choices.
It's a little bit of both.
It can't be.
It's a little bit of both.
It can't be. Because he can't dive in no pussy unless you say, dive, nigga, the pool's open. He can't dive in that motherfucker if the pool ain't open.
Y'all motherfuckers remember being 16, 17, 18, 19. Do you have protection?
That's crazy.
Do you have protection? Motherfuckers ain't said that shit in 20 years. they don't even say. The new motherfuckers, these new little motherfuckers, they don't even know what that shit is. They don't know what that look like. You go in the store, look at the condom rack. That motherfucker is full. That motherfucker is stocked up. Oh, damn, nigga, Magnum must stop here every day. No, nigga, ain't nobody buying them motherfuckers. It's over. These little motherfuckers don't care. Camille says no.
Well, we ain't gonna.
Niggas need to wear condoms regardless. They see trying to say, oh, I can't get hard with a condom on bullshit. They be telling you that. Motherfucker gotta be hard. They gotta be hard to put it on.
It has to be.
Gotta be hard, semi-hard at least to get that motherfucker on.
Do they? I just want to know, do y'all suck it with the condom on or suck it with the condom off?
Bet not. Sneaky link. You bet not. Sneaky link, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. You bet not, because this motherfucker right here is...
Blessed to the hotter flavor.
This motherfucker blessed and highly flavored, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to miss out on this.
I would ask that.
Blessed and highly flavored. Julie says, ain't sucking no rubbers, boss. Pamela Lilly says, I've done both. Latex tastes gross.
I'm just saying.
Just saying, though. Speaking of motherfuckers choosing the right baby mom and baby dad, this couple planned a marriage. They planned a pregnancy. The mama is the daddy and the daddy is the mama, and the daddy has the babies. Let's take a look.
My pregnancy experiences were perfect. I just didn't like being judged.
I didn't think it was possible to conceive naturally.
This is the 7-month belly update. 7 months. Because I took testosterone for so long and it took so long to conceive, I honestly thought, I was like, you know what? It ain't gonna happen. Eat that one then, huh? Eat that one. I was assigned female at birth. I started my transition at a very young age. My
husband gave birth.
I knew what I was off back when I was very young. I would say about 5, 6. Where you going? All right.
I was assigned the male at birth. And I started my transition, I would say when I was like 18-ish, 19.
My transition journey was easy because I knew. Hard because the stuff that you have to deal with when you're going through your transition. So as me being born female, then I'm putting this testosterone within my body. But then you also have to deal with the realities of, you have people that judge you because you take them, friends that leave you because you take them, family that shun you because you take them. So you gotta deal with all that. All that comes with the transition.
My transition journey, it was good, I loved it, but it was also rocky. You know, when I was transitioning, I was still kind of in school. When I was in home, you know, I was comfortable and stuff. And in school, it was overwhelming.
My pregnancy is...
I had to get him a little bit of round of applause though, boss, because they not fighting. She didn't put that one didn't put that one on child support. They got a fully functional home and they both playing their parts. But boss, the mama used to be a man, the daddy used to be a woman. So what I want to know is, when they get in the room, is the mama fucking the shit out the daddy? That shit, it's a lot to unpack. Because the daddy's having the baby, so did the mama keep the, you feel me? And then the mama go in there and hit the daddy, and then the daddy, that little nigga had a little mustache and beard too. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Is that how it works? In there with daddy legs. Got daddy legs pent back in that motherfucker.
I would know nothing about that.
Got daddy legs pent back in that motherfucker, boss.
That shit is just fucking dumb. It's dumb.
Hey
it's
girl, ain't no mystery.
You went from a woman to be a man, right? You went from a woman to be a man, and then turn around and let a man that want to be a woman impregnate you. How stupid is that?
That shit worked for them.
No, that's dumb. That's not working. You're just confused about what you're doing with your life. That's it.
Oh shit.
You're confused. How did you say I transferred, I converted to be a man?
But
right?
I want to be
From
with
a
a
woman.
man who wants to be a woman.
But I want to be with a man that wants to be a woman. And I'm going to let this man that want to be a woman impregnate me, and I'm going to carry children like a woman.
Beat my cups up.
Bitch, you just like dick. You just like dick. Just say you like dick, bitch. You like to look like a dude that like dick. That's it. There's nothing there. You just like dick.
You could have been a stud and still had a nigga. But she like niggas that look like women.
Like
she like dick.
It doesn't matter. She
But
like
want
dick. She like dick.
on a woman. I'm trying to understand.
She like dick. Period. That's just what it is.
Camille says they want to be perceived one way and behind closed doors another, because that's crazy. Some crazy shit.
There's nothing crazy about it. She like dick. He like pussy.
He got one and she got the other.
That's it. He like pussy, she like dick. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
She just want to be the controlling of the situation, and he wants to be less of controlling of the situation. He want to be dominated. That's all that is. But they like dick and pussy.
Well, since we already here, let's go further. Crystal C. Money Sterling made this post. It's crazy how me and my mama was both women, and now we both men. Hashtag boys to men. Boy, we forever thugging. Women and men, boys to men. This a mama-daughter duo right here. That's a mama-daughter duo. Boy, the studs gonna fuck us up. They gonna catch us somewhere. The studs gonna fuck us up. They gonna catch us somewhere and fuck us up. That was a mama-daughter duo, boss. That's crazy.
That's sad. She done turned her daughter out to that dumb shit.
That is
like,
crazy.
You can be a bitch. You can be a nigga too.
You can be a nigga too. Same OG. All right, let's do a little bit of sports before we get to, you feel me? Till we get to the Dr. Real, we're gonna do a little quick breeze through sports because it is motherfucking the biggest week thus far in America's black team, Colorado, in their season. This is the biggest week thus far. It'll be bigger next week, but this is the biggest week. So I wanted to tap in on a few things. First of all, boss, the Colorado versus Colorado State game was the most streamed college football game of all time. Not that streaming has existed very long, but a lot of motherfuckers do stream. A lot of motherfuckers got internet shit to watch everything. I'm one of them. I watch all my TV, all my movies, everything via Fire Stick. So for that being the biggest streaming game in history, that's big. Shout out to Coach Prime. The game registered 9.3 million viewers and was the 5th most watched game on record. So out of all the college games ever watched in the history of college games watched, it's still 5. It's the #1 most streamed game ever, but whether regular TV, cable, whatever, it's the 5th most watched game ever. You know what I'm saying? Total viewership, 11.1 million. I wonder.
I gotta think what #1 was.
Let's Google that motherfucker. Google it. Somebody Google the highest watched college football game ever. And while y'all Google that, we gonna do this, boss. We already kind of touched on it, but we gonna do it because we've been gambling. Me and boss been gambling all football season. Matter of fact, I gotta take my ass to the casino tomorrow because it's Thursday. I put my NFL in with my uncle today. Got to get some college in tomorrow. But Colorado is currently 21-point underdogs going against Oregon this week. So the point spread is 21, dog. You said what you said about 20? 20? You was right around Vegas.
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Bo Nix is supposed to have a field day with them.
Missing the best player on both sides of the ball. Arguably on both sides. Definitely the best player on the defensive side. On the offensive side, you can argue it's Shador or this guy. Is there any way that they can get a victory? 0 to 100%. What's the percentage they have of pulling a miracle win out, Money Boss?
If the defense acts somewhat like they want to stop something, I give them a 40% chance.
Okay.
Because Shador going.
That's way higher than I thought. That's higher than I thought you was going to give him.
No, because he's going to score. I told you it's going to be a shootout, but it's going to be a terrible shootout because Oregon is not going to give. It's not going. Yeah, they're going to just. They're going to shoot them in their foot every time. Bo Nix was just going bam, 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 bam. And we gonna see a quarterback that Colorado's gonna see a quarterback they ain't seen yet. And when they see this guy, they're gonna say, "Jesus, what the fuck did we get ourselves into?" But hopefully they'll hold some stands where Oregon will punt the ball and give them the ball, and he can pick apart Oregon as well because their defense ain't just great. Oregon's defense ain't just great.
Okay, Kendra says their defense is too open. Nonetheless, great comeback win. Yeah, the defense is too open. I was going in on that defense the whole goddamn game. David Greathouse says this shit rigged. Y'all think they set them out for 3 weeks for nothing? They know what they was doing. Wait, what you think, David Greathouse? What are you saying? Are you saying that Colorado's gonna pull it off? You think that where they placed that in the schedule, they're going to pull it off. You think it's rigged, so you think the best player was supposed to go out. Okay, there we go. We got As Is Hammy. Says, I think they're going to win it. We got one believer. David Greathouse kind of sound like he's saying they're going to win, but you got to be clear. Are you saying they're going to win? Yes or no?
I believe that they're going to.
Oh, he's talking about Hunter being out. Hunter got a severed liver. He got to sit out. Yeah. And it might not be 3. It might be 5 weeks.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't see them winning this game at all. I don't see their defense being able to stop Oregon at all. I'm just hoping that their defense play the best game ever in life this week. If their defense play the best game ever, they have 40% chance of winning. If they defense play lights out, just complete lights out, they got a chance of winning.
See, As Is Hammy, I'm going to put your comment on the screen because this is what I don't like. There's reality, and then there's what you're saying. You're saying Boss going against prime coaching is crazy.
I'm not going against Prime.
We would love to see this nigga win. Boss don't want to
win.
Boss team is USC. That's the only game I'd say he's biased about.
Yeah, we gonna beat their ass.
But you gotta be real about what's going on. You gotta be real.
I want them to beat Oregon. I am rooting for them to beat Oregon. I'm rooting for them.
I had a room full of motherfuckers get mad at me today. I said, yeah, it's gonna be hard next week. Oh, you would be the one nigga non-believer. The one motherfuckers called me some nigga. I forgot who the nigga name was. I'm like, who is that? The nigga that don't never believe in niggas. Hey, I'm just saying, the reality is it's finna be hard as fuck. That's the reality.
Right.
We're not going against his coaching. He's a good coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just think y'all got to understand, the Pac-12 is probably the best fucking conference in college football right now. Right now, today. Pac-12 is probably the best conference in college football. And it's going to be hard going up against that team to beat that team. That team hasn't seen a great quarterback like that at all yet. They got a great quarterback back there. Y'all know
Jamie says Vegas favors. I guess she's saying Oregon 21 not happening. Take Colorado if you bet the points. It might. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, Jamie. It might be worse. It might be worse than 21.
I said 21.
Y'all looking at these motherfuckers they played so far. Like, have you watched Oregon? That's what I'm saying.
Oregon,
but we sound like we hating if we say that, boss. I'm rooting for them now.
No,
I promise I'm gonna be watching, praying they doing everything right. But man, niggas got Oregon fucked up.
I'm not going to sit up here and say anything that is going to seem like I'm against this or against that. I'm a prime believer of what's going on. I watched Oregon. Oregon's going to put the ball in the end zone damn near every time they get that motherfucking ball. That's how good they are.
Jamie says Oregon is not winning by 22 points. She said
they're not ranked. Listen, Oregon's not ranked as high as they rank because they can't put the ball in the end zone.
Jamie, let me break something down to you. Since you talking this sports betting shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Oregon.
Crazy.
Oregon.
Put up too many points.
Oregon.
In they first 3
Oregon
games,
last week beat Hawaii 55-10.
10.
The week before that, they beat Texas Tech 38-30. So that was a little better. They still put up 38. Week 1, that Oregon team beat Portland State 81-7. They average a win. The average they win by, based on those 3 scores, is 50-something. High 50s. Because you got 55-10, 81-7, and then that 8-point spread right there is what damaged the spread. I don't know, Jamie. It's gonna be rough. She says they haven't played anyone. Colorado hasn't played anybody.
Haven't played nobody.
Colorado ain't played nobody either. You saying Oregon ain't played
Well,
nobody?
that's what I'm saying.
Colorado ain't played nobody.
It's
We
rough.
gonna see.
I think they're gonna get beat. I said 20. That's what I said. I said 20.
Boss did say 20.
I hope it don't get outrageous.
Jamie, I hope you're right.
I can see it getting outrageous. I can see that game getting crazy because that defense ain't.
And that's the thing. David Greathouse says, I think if they had Hunter, they could stand in there with Oregon and it would have been a battle. And that's the thing. Hunter's gone because with him in the game, it's one side of the field that is not good no more. It's dangerous to go to this side. So now these niggas got a better chance of knowing, hey, nigga, be with your man. It's coming this way. Because and them niggas gonna blaze some of them niggas regardless. Some of them niggas can know the ball coming right at them and all them niggas over there can catch. They got they got 3 hunters. They got 3 hunters on offense over there. So I can't wait. This is good. We can't wait to see this shit. Jamie says we shall see. Jamie,
I'm taking Oregon with the points.
With the points. Jamie, this is one time I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But this is gonna be a good one.
Oregon. This week I'm taking Oregon with the points because Colorado showed me who they was last week when they was supposed to win.
Last week was horrible. If they have a first half like this week, it's 30-something easy. You know what I'm saying? It's 30-something easy. If they play like they played in the first half this last game, it's all bad. But Money Boss, is you ready, man? We did enough on sports. Is you ready?
Hey, they done had 2 bad weeks first half. 2.
Nebraska had a weak first half?
Nebraska.
Slow start?
Had a terrible first half. Yes. Yeah. Go check it. Prime was like, Shador said we had a bad first half. Came back. Nebraska, they had a bad first half. They got
keep in mind, they got out of Colorado State in double overtime. They wasn't supposed to win that motherfucking game. Colorado State beat Colorado State. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
It's gonna be crazy, and I'm telling y'all sleeping on them Ducks. It's gonna get crazy. I want Deion to win because everybody know
They had a bad first half against Nebraska, but they had the only points. It was 13-0 at halftime. So it was bad, but it was better than the other team. 13-0 is what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jamie, I hope I'm wrong. Good luck, Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Lil Wayne this week. Ain't no Lil Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
They going there with them and them loud ass fans. It's like playing the Seattle Seahawks. It's like playing the Seahawks.
That's what people don't understand. When you go in Oregon and to go play in Oregon,
right?
Boy, that shit gonna hurt. Them kids gonna be in a whole shockwave.
It's gonna be crazy
when they get there. They're gonna be like,
"Say what?" It's gonna be crazy.
Gonna be like, you don't got the fans to cheer you on.
It's gonna be crazy.
You don't.
They don't have a few, but it's gonna be very few. Because that is America's black team. It's America's black team, but that's a long way for niggas to go. You know what I'm saying? But all right, boss, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You're having trouble in your life.
We can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
I can show you how to get one.
It's time to
ask Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Oh, girl, don't worry about it.
You need a new plan.
Got one for you, too.
It's time to ask Dr. Real.
Dr. Real.
Time for some Ask Dr. Real. Sending you scenarios, situations, stories, etc. to either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com. And we assure you that you shall
remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous. You hear me? All right, boss. So this one right here says, so I was watching the other day, and y'all said something about the Kirk Franklin documentary. I watched it and was brought to tears. because my whole life I believe that my mother has been hiding who my real father is. If y'all ain't seen that Kirk Franklin mini doc, go watch it. It's called Father's Day on YouTube, Kirk Franklin. Anytime I question her about it, she evades the conversation. I'm 36. I have 4 other siblings who all look just like the man my mother says is our father. I'm the child right in the middle. However, I look like there's no way I could belong to either of these 2 people, especially my dad. I want to get a blood test and find out for myself, but my brother and sister, the 2 that are closest to me, say I should leave it alone because it's bound to do more damage than good. What should I do? It's time to ask Dr. Red. 36 years of life, always thought that nigga ain't my daddy. 2 siblings younger than me, 2 siblings older than me. I'm the one in the middle, but I don't look like none of these motherfuckers. I don't believe this guy's my dad. I ask my mom all the time and she evades the situation. Cuts me off, don't want to talk about it. Gives me no information. I feel like I just want to know for me. Watch the fucking Kirk Franklin shit. That shit was like staring in the mirror for them. It was like, damn, I need to know who my daddy is too. Motherfuckers be hiding shit. But 2 of her closest siblings feel like you about to cause more pain than the healing you want to give yourself. Is it selfish of them to want this healing for their self, boss? Should they go figure out, hey, is this nigga my daddy? Or take one for the family and just leave shit the fuck alone. 36 years. It's been 36 years. Should they leave it alone? It's time to ask Dr. Red.
Okay, here's the thing that I'm hearing that it's in my head. This is the part that's catching me. The 2 siblings saying that it can do more harm to you than anything else, right?
I think they mean cause more pain to the entire family. Maybe to them too, though.
Oh.
Right.
Maybe to them too. So maybe here's a situation that could be, and I don't know, and I'm just thinking because if you're saying you don't look like nobody, you don't look like your mama, you don't look like your daddy, you don't look like your brothers and sisters, and you feel in some type of way, maybe your ass was adopted.
Could be.
And maybe that's probably why you feeling that way. Because you don't feel the connection. Because maybe they picked you up and saved you, or maybe you somebody else's child that they brought in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if you feel like that, go to your dad that you feel like ain't your dad and tell him, hey, Pops, I want to do a blood test, bro. Let us do a blood test so I can be at ease for myself. You know, the nigga, you grown now. You 36 years old. I don't know what you think is going to change from that scenario that this man has been your father for 36 years now. I don't know what's going to change. But if that's something you want to do, you should have all rights to do it. Your mom don't want to talk about it, and you feeling like it's some type of thing, go get it done, bro. Go get it done. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else I really can tell you. Just go get it done.
Go get it done.
And then if you find out if that's your dad, then you look like a fucking ass. But sometimes you don't come out looking like your mama or your dad.
But you got peace of mind and you got closure. It's been eating you alive 36 years. You just want to know.
But that's where I want to go with that, and I want to ask him, why do you believe that? Do you believe that just because you don't look like them? What is it that you think that them is your parents ain't your parents? Like something had to click in your head, or something had to be said, or something. It's something.
Well, they said all 4 of the other siblings look just like the guy, and they don't. So I guess
that don't have no relevance.
It don't. But if you living in a house and you like, wait a minute, this motherfucker got a big ass nose and it's dark, and I look like El DeBarge.
What that mean?
I'm high yellow with green eyes, and this everybody else look like 3 Jeromes. What happened? Where's the grandpa that, you know what I'm saying? Where down the line? It should be explained somewhere. Like, you look like that. You look like your grandmother's sister. You know how motherfuckers do? Oh, you look like your grandmother's sister. Spit an image. Here's a photo. But that ain't what they doing. They not using their mind.
But this is the thing, man. Because, I like I said, I want to know. I don't know. I don't know his scenario. I don't even know what he sent in. But what makes you believe that? 36 years of your life, you waited, or I don't know if you waited. You could have been brought it up.
They said all their life. They said, let me go back. It says, my whole life, I believe that my mother has been hiding who my real father is. Anytime I question her, she evades the conversation. So this ain't new. I think just watching that documentary just opened new wounds, and the motherfuckers like, man, I've been going through what this nigga been going through. Except he didn't have a clue. Kirk Franklin didn't have a clue. He thought his daddy, well, he didn't have a clue. It took a funeral and somebody to say, damn, this nigga look like this nigga. And he got hit kind of harder because he never even had the thought. This person, they've had the thought their whole life. Like, man... And the motherfucker just wouldn't validate it for him.
Yeah, but I mean, he just got to go to his daddy and tell his daddy how he been feeling. Man, I've been feeling like this. Man, I don't feel like we carry the same DNA. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I want to find out if it's true. If mama's been doing something she shouldn't been doing, and I feel like the same. That's it.
Right.
That's it. All he got to do is go to his daddy.
Because I think what the other siblings think is, let's say that's not the daddy. Now the mama got to explain where this middle baby came from. Was you and daddy on a break? Did you cheat on daddy? Daddy probably know, yeah, she was fucking with that little yellow motherfucker back. I knew it. So it might create some other shit. And I think they want to keep they want to keep the waters calm. But at the end of the day, they kind of thinking about themselves. So is your peace of mind knowing who you are, where you come from, because all that come into play. Okay, well if you ain't my daddy, then that means I got a whole nother grandmother. I might have other brothers and sisters somewhere. I might got health conditions. I might got some Indian money waiting, like, you know. Could be a bunch of shit. But if you had to sit it on a scale, boss, which one weighs the most? The peace of mind of yourself at the end of the night? Or the peace in the family?
Hey, first of all, I'm grown, so I need a piece of my own mind. I need a piece of my own mind. You know what I'm saying? So if I get a piece of my own mind, then that's different. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Because I need me first. And this is what I try to tell people. You are over everybody else. You are over your mama when you were grown. You are over your mama, your daddy. You are over your kids. You are over everybody else. You are the dominant person over you. You are first, then everybody else. So if you need some kind of peace for you, find your peace.
Go get it.
Go get your peace, man.
I say if it's accessible, go get it. You know what I'm saying? When we was doing the ancestry shit, a couple people I talked to was like, damn, I want to do it, but I don't want my family and them tripping if I discover some shit. You have the option to discover the shit. You could go get the shit and say, I don't want to tell the results.
Right.
I know.
Right. It's just up to you.
I know. You know what I'm saying? You could do it that way. I know. That's what I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep at night knowing who I am. But then you could be the type of motherfucker who now you want to go find these people. I want to meet these people. I want to know these people. Because I know people like that too. I know people who found out later about their parents and they went to meet the family members. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody who had a father that was deceased, but then when they figured out, okay, that wasn't my daddy, this is my daddy, they did the research and they actually met an aunt and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So some deep shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas, get them blood tests from the gate. Get them blood tests from the gate. No matter how mad a motherfucker get at you for asking for it, get it from the gate so your kids ain't got to be 36 trying to figure this shit out. Or 55, whatever Kirk Franklin is, however old he was. You know what I'm saying? Because his daddy was like, nigga, if I would have known, I would have been there. You feel me? But yeah, go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Ask Dr. Rip. Go figure this shit out, man. All right. Let's do this. I asked a question on Facebook. So let's ask it here. And let's ask Money Boss. If you could win $1 million today, but you got to give it all to one person, that one person has to keep the money for a year, 365 days, before they can choose to give it all back to you. Then now they got that option. So whatever y'all work out at the end of the day, legally, if they snake you and keep it, it's their million. But you can win. They telling you, you're going to get $1 million, boss. You won $1 million. But you got to hand it all over to somebody. And they got to keep it for 365 days. And then they choose to give it back to you or not. Who is the one person you trusting to give it to? In the comments, who's the one person you trusting with your $1 million? A milli.
Do they have an option to spend it?
Nope. Wait. The person you got to hand them the $1 million.
When you give it, when you hand them the $1 million, do they have the option to spend it?
That you handing your $1 million.
Before the year's up?
If they snake you,
do they have the option before
yes.
the year?
If they snake you, they snake you. You can tell them. You can tell them whatever you tell them. Look, nigga, I'm getting $1 million. I'm getting $1 million. I trust you. I'm getting $1 million. I trust you, nigga. You got to keep my $1 million for a year. I'm gonna give you 100 bands, but you got to keep the $1 million and give me back my $1 million, or I get nothing. Because if I don't got nobody to give it to, I get nothing. But I'm gonna give you the $1 million. You got to keep it for 365. Whatever, and they can do whatever. You could tell them invest this, do, but you got to trust the fact that this person has this $1 million and they don't disappear into the night. They don't run off. They don't lose it. They don't gamble it. They don't spend it. So it's open. Ain't no you can't put no restrictions on the money. Now you can request, hey nigga, do this with the money. You can do that. But you can't say you can't spend $1. If a motherfucker like, shit, boss, I had to pay my motherfucking bills, nigga. Shit real out here, nigga. You got $375,000 left. You can't do. I mean, you after a year, you can whoop they. You can do whatever you want to them, but legally, that was they $1.5 million, and they got to sign it back over to you after 365 days. Who is the person if they choose to? So that's the catch. If they choose, your year could pass and the motherfucker could be gone, missing, ain't answering the call. You feel me? Who's the person you trust to take the $1 million and hand it back after a year? Curious. Shout out to Curious 12B over on YouTube. Curious 12B says my mama. David Greathouse says my mama. Jamie Walker, my little sister. Camille says my son. I don't think your son's old enough for you to hand $1 million. A lot of people tried that. This motherfucker has to be 18 or older. You know what I'm saying? Lee J says my granny. Q-Ball says my oldest brother. Okay. Let's go back this way. Mandy says, in other words, you must trust your most trustworthy person. Jackie Brown says, my oldest daughter. David Greathouse says, and I say my mama because whether she chooses to spend it or give it back, I've grown up watching her go through hell to provide for me and my brother, even my father's other kids, so she deserved that more. Okay. So if mom snake you can't be mad, nigga. You gonna be mad in the motherfucker. Camille says nobody then. So you taking $0. Camille, you have nobody. So this is your trust test. You trust nobody enough to do this with. There's nobody you could have sat down and did an agreement and said, hey, nigga, I get $1 million. I'm giving you 500,000. I'm getting 500,000. Give me my 500,000 when it's 365. There's nobody you trust at all. You can't change your answer, Camille. You can broker anything you want, but you have to trust that they honor it. They got to honor it after a year because legally you signing it over. Ain't nobody you can talk to and say, hey, we going to do this. And a nigga be like, okay, nigga, I got you. Like that just shows a lot of motherfuckers don't trust motherfuckers because mama's the number one answer. And that means a lot of motherfuckers don't trust a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Andrea Albaran says, my brother because he manages money good. You know what I'm saying?
You know why a lot of people don't trust people? Because this is a big old hypothetical thing, right? Mm-hmm. People ain't seen $1 million.
That part.
And so they're saying they trust this person with $1 million. When you put $1 million in somebody's hand and tell them they don't do nothing or do whatever you tell them to do, and in 365 days give me my money back. Mm-hmm. Most motherfuckers know that there's access to that money to do something that they've been asking you, and you say, I ain't got it.
Right. Because it could be 20 bands in a bag, and it's going to vamoose. I know motherfuckers who will burn your 20 bands.
Come on.
And it be crying.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why this is really just a trust test to look at who you fuck with, who you trust, who do you trust. Because if you took it from $1 million to 20,000, it's the same danger. Which is really sad because 20 shit. Because listen, for motherfuckers with nothing, that 20,000 is just as dangerous. It's motherfuckers who know. It's motherfuckers who know they homeboy got 20,000 in the house and he go out of town and they break in and steal it. You know what I'm saying? So imagine $1 million.
No, that's what I'm saying. $1 million is if I take 100,000, he ain't gonna miss it. Type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Or if I spent 2,000, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what that kind of shit is gonna do with $1 million, because you can penny pinch out of that $1 million, and they'll feel like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
Oh, I only took $2,000. I only took $5,000. I only took $8,000.
Look at boss being boss. Don't you touch none of it, motherfucker, to the 365. Hand me all mine, then I give you yours. See, because that's what it is. Motherfuckers gonna want to spend. Okay, what I get? Okay, well I'm gonna spend my 100,000 first. I'm gonna spend my 100,000, and then when you come get it, it's another 200 missing. Like, oh yeah, but see, when I got that boat, I didn't realize I had to pay for the storage.
Right.
And life jackets. Right. And then I had to get the matching jet skis, boss. I had to get the matching jet skis, boss.
That's gonna be the problem. And everybody keeps saying they parents. Your parents is the one that's gonna spend the money. Your mama is gonna spend the money.
Yeah. Listen, my mama is on the top of my list, right? And I sat when I posted and thought some of the money gonna be missing like a motherfucker. I know some of it. But I believe she'd call with every purchase. I believe she'd call with every purchase. I'd be like, yeah, go ahead.
But mama is going to spend that money.
Look.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
By April, a nigga sweating bullets like, shit. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all want to get what? Yeah. Go on get it.
And here it is, though, bro. Because I've dealt with money. And that's why when you posted this, I didn't even answer. Like, it ain't no me.
You got to make a decision, though. You got to choose a person or you got to take zero.
I got this I already got this in mind of where I'm going to take this money. And I'm going to break this shit up.
You can't break it up.
I have to.
It's one person. Nah.
It's only one person.
It's only one. If you could win $1 million, but you have to give it all to one person,
right?
They have to keep it 1 year before they can choose to give it back to you. It has to go to one person. You can't break it up. I did a Money Boss on Money Boss. I thought about it. Has to go all to one person. This is one motherfucker that you have to hand it to. And then at 365, they sign that shit right back over. And if you cut a deal, here go yours back. Or if you told them, man, spend, nigga, here go my million, take my million. Spend 300,000. Bring me my 700,000. It's the one person, though, boss. You got to come up with one motherfucker. Fuck.
And I would just, say don't spend it. Well, I got a few people that I know that I can say I can broker a deal with and be cool with if ands or buts happen, because it's always been this way with us. So you are one of them.
Okay, shout out to me.
My brother is another one.
Which brother?
My brother is another one.
Which brother?
Bam.
Okay.
Bam. Walter.
Walt, shout out Walt, shout out Bam.
Yeah. I have people that I know.
Okay.
Because I've done it. Like, take this and I don't want to see it. Shout out to Dina de Guzman too. Okay. Dina will do it too.
The masseuse?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dina, man. Okay, yeah. My list was kind of similar. My shit was my mama. I know she's spending some of this shit. My mama though. Money Boss.
Right.
And my cousin Tawana. That was my three. That was my three options.
Right.
That was my three. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull this shit back up though, because it was some interesting answers.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about Tone and Isabel.
Right, Tone.
I know
Tone, well known.
So, like I say, my trust factors are people that's been with me over 20 plus years.
Right.
These are people that's been, and I have put multiple hundreds of thousands or that kind of situation on them before. Right. So I kind of.
So you trust that, hey.
So I would trust them to do. And if they needed anything out of this situation, it would be a phone call first before they just, I'm going to go spend this money.
Right.
Hey, boss, can I? Because I'm going to give you something out the situation.
Pamela Lilly said, not a single soul if I want it all back. My mama if I want half of it back. So she know the parents is spending too.
Mama's just gonna spend it. Mama's just spending it. I don't know how y'all say.
Shout out to
y'all
Sis
mama
though.
Don't think y'all gonna get all of it back? No, y'all ain't getting
Miss
all
Story
of it back.
said you, Diego Red, you. Shout out to Sis, she chose me.
Yo, mama? Nah, your mama ain't getting that back. You ain't getting all of it back from your mama. You gonna get some of it back. A large portion of it. But mama's spending because she know it's a win-win situation.
I think it was.
That's gonna be the thing.
It's crazy. My nephew was in here and he said, "You, Uncle G." He said you was the first person that popped up on my list. Am I responsible like this? I'm a responsible nigga. Let me see.
It ain't that. I don't believe. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't believe you're that fucking responsible, bro. I just believe you would understand the situation
And wouldn't fuck your money up.
And wouldn't fuck the money.
You're not that responsible with your shit, but you'd be more responsible with my shit.
My shit, right?
Yeah, not that responsible with my shit, but I'd be responsible with everybody else's. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Somebody else's shit.
This was interesting. Bianca Haynes said Kenny Edwards. I know you would flip it plus interest or set me up in a winner situation. Shout out that nigga Kenny. You know what I'm saying? I thought I seen another one. She Clutch says there's gonna be a lot of broken relationships and friendships, and that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't know. But I think they do know because they wasn't naming motherfuckers. They know it's gonna be all bad. Mike Larry said my baby mama's daddy. That was raw. Does that mean he has a relationship with his baby mama's daddy to where it's like, man, I trust this dude because that ain't no relation to you, no blood to you, no nothing. But at some point they had a rapport where he trusts this man's judgment and integrity with money. You know what I'm saying? His sister said, well, fuck you too, nigga. His sister was in the comments. She said, well, fuck you too, nigga. And he told her, you gonna want at least 250 out of it. You know he gonna give it all back, the exact amount. That's raw. Shout out to baby mama's daddy. You know what I'm saying? But there we have it, boss. His sister, he said, nigga, my sister gonna want 250 for sure.
You know family go when they know you won it though. That's the catch. It's you won this money.
He didn't have it. He ain't gonna miss it. You didn't even have it.
He didn't even have it. That's the first thing they gonna say. You didn't have it, my nigga. You can't miss something you didn't have. Your family is always gonna be like I say, man. You gotta know who you're dealing with, cause money changes shit quick, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm one that has went through it more than once, and more than $5,000 and $10,000. Talking about 40s and 50s and 60,000s and 100,000. So when you get into the millions, it's going to be a different ball game. Trust me.
I think Ron Lee Carnegie did a money boss on us. I'm gonna let you decide if his answer fly. This nigga said, my accountant. If he already has an accountant, he didn't go get one. If he already had one, does that count as a person?
Yeah.
He got us, huh? Good shit, Ron. His accountant. I ain't got an accountant, so I couldn't get it because you can't go get one to do this. But if you already had one, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
But accountants steal more than a lot of motherfuckers. All these rap niggas and shit be talking about, nigga, they was spending money. I didn't know where. They steal too.
But he must already trust his accountant.
Right.
Because he's his accountant. So I tell everybody that has an accountant. If you have an accountant, put an accountant over top of him.
An accountant for the accountant.
Yeah. He don't never know. He don't never have to know that. That man's an accountant. But he's going to double back your work.
He's going to count all your shit.
All your shit. That's how you do it. That's how you always say.
Got accountants watching accountants, shooters watching shooters.
Yeah.
Mike Larry, you late. We seen that. We just gave your baby mama daddy a whole praise. We talked about your whole scenario, your sister, all that. You just came back and missed the whole shit. We did a whole segment on your shit, on your answer. Yo, you had a good answer.
That's
Shout out to your
though,
baby
man.
mama daddy though. That was a pretty good one. I don't even know what to think of that today.
Niggas just gotta know though. I'm telling y'all, be open and honest with yourself. Cause $1 million is a lot of fucking money to somebody that ain't never seen $1 million. It's gonna be a lot. Some people can't even walk in their house and see 1 million things.
Nobody, damn near. It's probably
My
I don't know
point.
what's in this motherfucker. Every fork, every spoon. That's a lot of counting there.
My point.
$1 million.
You feel what I'm saying? And so just think about missing 10,000 or something out of that million.
Right.
You ain't gonna know because it's still gonna look like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna still look like $1 million.
Right.
And them tens gonna go like this.
Because 365 days, boy, I'm going to sweat bullets the whole time. Where you at, man? I want to come by there and just look at it for a few minutes. Nigga, man, my bitch going to the... Hey, man, just let me in. I just want to come look at the money for a minute. Just sit in the room and look at it. All right. I'm going home.
It's gonna be crazy.
Because, see, that was another cheat code. What if you tell them, okay, I'll give you the $1 million, go get an apartment, and then we just sit in that motherfucker and watch the money for a year. Okay, you won't let that motherfucker leave. Where you going? Patting a nigga down every time you leave there.
I even got a bigger trick than that. But we should have did. Nigga D, go take the money. We gonna get the money. You take the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna go do this. We gonna go invest this money into this. This is where we taking the money
right
over here to invest it in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't even have to see that money is gone now.
Right, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for motherfuckers to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna give them the money, and then I'm gonna tell them to put it." No, everybody was just thinking about who's stealing.
Nah, it's a bigger play than that.
Yeah, because then you still got to trust them. You still got to trust them because at the end of 365, when they go to pull that money out, that's their money though. So even if it grew to 150 million, that's their money because whatever they did in the thing, they had to do in their name. So it's still you got to trust this person.
They do it in their name, but the only way they gonna get it back because this is how you do it. Because you send them in there, you doing it all. The only way he gets this is a dual signature. I have to sign for it as well.
That's kind of cheap.
You put it in the escrow. I gotta sign for it too.
That's kind of cheating though.
No, it ain't.
It is.
I gave it to you.
But you're gonna put me on this because it's putting you on the money is still like giving you the money again.
No, I can't touch it.
But they can't put your name on it either because it's still you can't have any of that $1 million. So if I put it in this account,
money.
You can't have it. But then putting your name on it belongs to you. It's them saying it belongs to you.
No, it's not. It's saying that this person can't touch it without me being here to sign.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little trick. I'm gonna give you a little trick at the end, motherfucker. But that's kind of cheating. Y'all know he's cheating a little bit. Camille, they can do whatever they want with it. That's the dangerous part. They can do whatever the fuck they want with it. You got to find a motherfucker you trust who's not gonna go crazy. Mike, Larry, we're not even reading that bullshit. These niggas always want to argue Cowboys and Niners. The game is coming, nigga.
That's why we lock it up, though. We lock it up.
The game is coming.
We lock it up in a high bearing interest account. Lock it up for 300, and then we only gonna put it in for 365 days.
So how much interest you think that million can make?
Shit.
1,000 a day?
Probably more than that, depending on how the market moving.
That ain't bad. Just give me the interest now. Let me get the interest.
Come
Take
on.
your $1 million back. Let's roll.
Yeah. Hey, how the market moving?
Guy trip on
You
day
know what I mean?
365
It
is
can go
up.
down. Yeah. It can be up, down. You can even put it in the IUL where you freeze it. So if the market falls, it don't matter where the market fall at. This is where it stops for you at this percentage right here. So if it's at 9%, this is where we stop it at 9. So it never goes under 9%. So they never use your money in a market under 9%. So it's a way to get around it if you was doing it right.
All right.
But we got shit to do. D, go get it. Feel the money. We got shit to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We got movies to make. We got
all kind of shit.
Equipment to buy. D, let's do the shit we need to do.
Right.
That's it.
That's fire.
Fuck that motherfucking
Now
money.
all we need, motherfuckers, is the $1 million, and we just need to figure out how to win it.
Fuck that motherfucking money just sitting at somebody's house and ain't doing nothing for neither one of us. That shit gotta be in play.
All right, boss.
We gotta put that shit in play.
Let me see what I got in here. Oh, this was funny because we was talking about Flavor Flav the other day. Somebody said Booty Hole Brown be dressed like she finna get eliminated off the Flavor of Love. She fit right in that photo too. She fit right in that motherfucker. This lady's going viral. She told her baby daddy, I need some money, the kids need to eat. So he brought the groceries. She did not like that. Let's take a look.
Now, I had put a post up bragging about her dad. But I told him I needed some money for some groceries. And he decided to deliver the stuff, pick what he want to pick, and have it delivered himself. Come here, come back here. You come back here. Leave him alone. Come back here. He, instead of sending me the money, he didn't have the groceries delivered. You don't know what my kids want. You don't know what my kids like. That's me. You buying stuff off of what you like, and because I told him, I needed tissue and I was out and I needed some groceries, and he done went shopping online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to send me the money so I could shop my own self. So me and my kids could eat what we want to eat, not what you want, the stuff you like. This was not it. Shit, I'm not happy about this shit. Now, I had put a post up bragging about her dad. But I
thought she was going to get a pack of Newports, too. Nope. Should he have called and said, hey, send me a grocery list and I'll get the groceries? Or is what he did stand up?
Stand up. Shit, you said you needed food. Motherfucker sent you food.
Got you some food. We want to eat what we want to eat, not what you want us to have.
How beggars gonna be complaining?
You feel me?
You begging already.
Danae said, ungrateful, in my little Boosie voice.
That's what it is. Very ungrateful.
Mandy says, beggars can't be choosy, biatch. Mike Larry says, Trap House out now. It's on Tubi, man. I need everybody to go stream it 3 times. 3 streams. That's 3 hours out of your day. Turn that shit on and walk into the living room. You feel me? Money Boss, you are in. Well, you don't eat burgers and shit no more. You're in Chipotle. You're getting a vegan bowl.
Chipotle.
You're getting a vegan bowl.
Yes,
the nigga at the register begins to argue with a nigga that's at the counter. And he puts him in this move. Name this move. 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 That nigga legs is over. Is he a coworker? That look like 2 coworkers fighting her. Because they got on the same black shirt.
Right.
And that's his hat right there. He finna yank this nigga dreads out.
Damn.
His face looks so calm though. Damn. The monkey claw.
I was just about to say that crab grab.
The crab grab. The monkey claw. Crab grab and monkey claw.
You got that nigga.
Camille, you seen a video of this? Send me the video of this. Kimmy Kim says the folding chair. Yeah, that dude look like a folding. Mike Larry says the Dreadkiller. You finna yank that nigga whole brain out his head. That's crazy. Speaking of the $1 million that we imaginarily got, you know what I'm saying? Did you guys know 2 lottery ticket winners in LA and Florida won $1 billion each and have not claimed that prize yet? It's been 6 months. They have up to 1 year to claim it. That's crazy. Do you think it's a case of I never looked at my ticket, I lost my ticket, they died? What you think?
Like most people, didn't pay too much attention and put the ticket somewhere and don't remember where they put it at. Just missing. And
$1 billion each is $2 billion missing. $2 million just sitting somewhere. Mike Larry said locked up. I hope they got a release date.
This is the whole thing too, babe. Like, this is how the government was getting their money back. Remember we was worried about how
fake
they
niggas.
Money back
Boss says there are no winners. The 2 invisible motherfuckers don't exist. They didn't claim it because there are none. After a year, the money goes back to the government. Genius.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta think. They know what they doing.
Are no winners.
Why are all the lotteries going up to $1 billion? They knew what they was doing when they did this shit. When they put all this money out there, it was like, shit, how we gonna get the money back? Lottery.
Make all these niggas, go spend some. Oh, girl, the lottery at 500 million. Oh, bitch, give me 12 tickets.
Come on,
my
man.
crazy ass mama, what you doing? Go give me 10 tickets. Go give me 10 tickets. Nobody won.
Bro.
Nigga, that motherfucker at 800 million this week. Mama, go give me 12 tickets. Bitch, everybody, that shit at $1 billion twice. And mysteriously, niggas don't know. You got a ticket that might be worth $1 billion?
Come on, bro. Every time there's a winner, they jump out that motherfucker quicker than motherfucking thieves at night.
Damn.
That shit just rigged the way they want.
I didn't think of that.
That's it.
I didn't think of that.
That's how they get their money.
Let's do another lottery winner. This nigga right here. This nigga. A man stopped for a sandwich. I know your ass stopped for a sandwich. And won $5 million on a lottery scratch-off. It says,
God damn,
Tallahassee, Florida, man stopped for a sandwich in Florida, which much more lucrative than the meal he thought he was picking up. He was at Publix, went to go grab a sub. We know your big ass grabbed the biggest one they had, too. Travis Hall, 44, decided to try his luck with a scratch-off ticket, according to Florida officials. Little did I know it would turn into $5 million. After waiting days to scratch the ticket, I handed it to my wife, trembling in disbelief at what I was seeing. You know what I'm saying? According to Florida Lottery, he chose to receive the one-time payout, which was $3,994,000. Shout out to this nigga. Big ass nigga right here. Went to get a sandwich, boy. He gon' good ass sandwich.
His ass 1,600,000, 1,006,000 and some change.
Yeah,
5,000 and some change.
He got just under 4.
5 million.
Good looking out, Camille. Good looking out. She sent me the video. I gotta watch that shit. Damn, fam. Let me see what else we got in this motherfucker.
That's crazy. a lot of money to win.
All right, this shit took place at a Hooters. They saying it's over a candy bar. And me and Boss, we've been on these kids' tops lately. Whooping people ass and stealing shit. But I kind of believe these kids had every right to whoop these white people ass. Make sure y'all listening to the lady. Let's take a look.
Whoa.
I heard her say over a candy bar. Well, thanks for the candy. So y'all motherfuckers took some shit. They was probably selling candy and you took an extra one, didn't want to pay for it or something.
And it got wild.
So we give y'all little niggas a pass on that one. They told shit. It was little bitty motherfuckers like 8. Whooping their ass. They ought to be shamed.
On it.
Little niggas can fight, but I don't think me and 3 grown niggas is not finna lose to 3 8-year-olds and 2 fucking 15-year-olds. We're not gonna lose. We can't. They was whooping their ass. They was socking bitches and everybody.
You
He bust that glass at the end, though. That's what they gonna pay for.
And he done went
She
shopping.
did good. You whooped their ass.
Online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to
Thanks for the
send me
candy.
money so I could shop my
Thanks
own
for the
stuff.
candy.
So me and my kids
minute,
could eat what we wanted.
You got that ass whooping for that candy too.
Right. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for the sneaky link. Friday night. Sneaky link coming soon. Be here. Let me see what's going on. Is that it? I have one more. Oh, this was crazy. You sent me this right here. I guess they got some new shit where motherfuckers are using their AI. Niggas is dating AI now. This lady says she made $72,000 in a night. Let's take a look.
I made $72,000 in the first week. In a week.
Wow.
So it's been pretty insane.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Karen AI actually went rogue within the first week of it coming out. Didn't intend for Karen AI to have sexual conversations. The way that I've turned it is you can't just get something sexual right away. I've turned it into an AI girlfriend, where basically instead of me talking to you right now, you're actually talking to me on your phone, but it's not my voice. It's an AI generated voice that sounds like me. She has an attitude, she'll dump you.
Oh my God.
She has emotions. Like, it's a really insane experience. It's $1 per minute. So
God damn! Oh my God.
The complete personality for who I am, but in an AI version.
That is fucking crazy.
Anything crazy you've ever heard that someone sent to you?
I had people go on like 2-hour-long dates with Karen AI.
My God.
Like,
Paying for OnlyFans is one thing, but like,
But I ain't paying for
who
it.
the fuck pay? No offense, but who the fuck pays for that?
Karen AI made $72,000 in the first week. In a week.
Wow.
So it's been pretty insane.
Oh my fucking god.
We moving into the future, man. Might gotta make me a little AI bitch. Make me an AI bitch tomorrow. She said she ain't even using her real voice.
Bro, listen to you. There's the lick. Remember you said you had there's the lick right there, bro.
Say less. Say less. Say less. It's that.
Just build up. We create a whole team of bad motherfuckers.
Camille said niggas pay $5 a minute to phone sex line. She's kind of cheap. Niggas ain't paid 5 minutes for pick up the phone in a long time. I don't know where they doing that at. Where that shit at? Maybe you know something I don't know.
That's all. Listen, that's all this is. It's the new phone sex shit. That's all.
$1 a minute is crazy. Because with the phone,
I used to be a phone sex operator.
Me too.
I used to talk to a girl that did that.
Me too. A webcam girl too. $1 a minute is crazy. Because the hosting, see, that's the thing, Camille. Even when it was $5 a minute, the hosting site that owned the shit, they made like 60% of the money though. So what's 60% of $5? 50% would be $2.50. So $2.50 a minute. So around $2.25 or something, huh?
Close to $3.
I'm saying, yeah, the company's making it, so the person is making 40%. I said it backwards.
Right.
So 50% would be $2.50. The person making the money is making like $2.25 or something.
$2, yeah.
She made, yeah. Right, Camille. See, that's what I'm looking at. 60 an hour times 10 niggas. That's $600 an hour. That's what now you're mathing. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, that's just one. That's one nigga paying $1 a minute. If you got 10 motherfuckers you entertaining per minute, that's $60 an hour. I mean, $600 an hour.
We don't need 10 niggas paying this one motherfucker nothing. We need 10 AIs, and
each one
is.
But that's what I'm saying. So if each one of the 10 got 10 motherfuckers, imagine that.
Crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Just thinking, but I'm saying just get 1 per 10.
One per 10 is good too. 10 per 10 is crazy.
That's gonna be crazy.
All right, y'all. This has been the last show of the Secret Menu Podcast. Me and Money Boss is now finna go do AI.
Bro,
we appreciate y'all fucking with us this long.
Remember, I was telling you how this AI shit was working. When I hurry up and try to jump on this show, I was trying to show you the shit. I'm like, this is going to change the world, and it's going to get dangerous. It's going to get dangerous.
Motherfuckers is
you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers is going.
I love it.
It ain't even that they horny. It ain't even that they're horny. They believe that's a real person.
You don't think that it's called whatever it was called AI? Though.
No.
They know that's a fake motherfucker.
No, bro. That's
and she doing interviews and shit about it.
Listen, now, and I guarantee she ain't gonna make the money she made because she's telling the secret of what it was. AI, when you do an AI person, it looks like a real person. That's why she said, I didn't do no sexual pictures or nothing like that. It was just kind of, because bitch, you gotta now show a motherfucker that this AI is a real person. That's the catch.
I'm finna make me a bad bitch.
That's the catch.
I ain't gotta argue with this motherfucker. No, look, do this, wear that. I think my hair looks better curly. No. This motherfucker do whatever I want. It's over.
Here's what you gotta do. This is gonna take you over the overboard.
It's over. Give it to me.
You gotta make the AI and make the full body of the AI naked, clothes on, no clothes on. So listen, because she wasn't doing it. So when they want pictures, you got pictures to put up. Feel me?
What was she doing? Just having phone conversations?
Just having phone conversations, bro. It was phone conversations.
Yeah, buddy. Latoya Goodwin says Men in Black was telling us what was coming. Damn, I gotta rewatch Men in Black. Men in Black was good. The first two, for sure.
That's it.
I need one of them little taser things.
It's supposed to be dangerous, bro. Only fans supposed to get shut down. Because motherfuckers ain't gonna be like.
It's still gonna be some motherfuckers who want a real motherfucker though.
Yeah, but that's what they believe that's a real. You don't put AI girl up there. They believe that's a real person.
So you don't think motherfuckers, the word to get out of like, yeah, it's mostly AI girls over here on this side, and this side is real people?
But if they go on the OnlyFans,
and then they trying to
that's where
authenticate
she
it.
was at.
No,
Yeah, she was on. Listen, that's why I said RIP OnlyFans.
I thought she had her own site called something.
She went and started a phone thing, but it started from her OnlyFans, bro. That's why she's like, I don't put up pictures.
To have sexual conversations. The way that I've turned it is you can't just get something sexual right away.
I see that, but I'm thinking because
turned it
they
into an
thinking
AI
so many
girlfriend, where
motherfuckers
basically
are
instead of
gonna
me
go fuck
talking
with
to you
AI.
right now,
But you
you're
can't,
actually
'cause
talking
you know,
to me on your
the
phone,
thing
but
with
it's not
OnlyFans
my
is this.
voice. It's
Them
an
bitches
AI
catch
generated
flights
voice that
and
sounds
go
like
meet you for real.
She has an attitude. She'll
That's why I
dump you.
said it'd
She has
never kill
emotions. Like it's a
OnlyFans.
really insane experience.
'Cause
It's
them
$1 per
bitches,
minute. So
they be right there in the cuts
Oh my
talking,
God.
and then okay,
complete
John,
personality
let's go to
for
Dubai
who I
for the
am, but
weekend.
in an AI version.
What the fuck is that?
It's been crazy you've ever heard that someone sent to you?
Had people go on like 2-hour-long dates
Y'all bear with me. I gotta
with
find
Karen
it.
AI.
My God.
Like,
Paying for OnlyFans is one.
There you go. I seen it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it said, but I seen it. Let me go do my
It was
research.
right there on the thing. I told you. Yeah, do the research on it.
But yeah, the thing with OnlyFans is them motherfuckers, although they try to act like they ain't just hoes, they is, because they gonna meet motherfuckers too. Motherfuckers offering
do
them
they?
money. And
But I don't know. Bro. Like I
Zion.
said, I'm not.
Zion.
Oh, he met her on OnlyFans?
Yes. Yes, sir. She was one of the top. She was one of the top. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I thought he met her at the basketball game.
The first influencer transformed into AI. This says that when you go to her shit. Discover your virtual girlfriend. See, she's promoting it as that. Discover your virtual girlfriend. Get early access.
She's probably promoting it now that way. But trust and believe she been promoted that way now, because now she's seeing the magnitude of, it's the phone call. Now I'm just phone calling.
But she's
Now you
pitching
getting
it
a
this
fake
way
me.
because it's like she has unlimited time to talk to you, whether it's late at night or the start of your day. She can always be by your side. So she's using the whole thing of the fact that I'm gonna be here regardless when a regular bitch gotta go to sleep.
Right.
This is interesting.
And it's just a motherfucking, a whole nother voice, whole nother, like, bro, this shit's gonna get crazy.
And it's a bunch of them in here.
That's what I'm saying. That's just a new phone sex operator. That's all.
And then it shows you AIs, and then it shows you some real ones. It separates them. And then right here is an AI companion platform that's all AIs. I went down the rabbit hole fast. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure this shit out. This nigga had the police come to his house and tried to have a viral moment, Money Boss, but this officer wasn't having it. Let's take a look.
Behavior was outrageous after someone was recording him.
So what happened inside? There was nobody inside? Badge number 2025. Cool. Yeah, I can see pretty good. Oh man, interesting. How's your day? Look at the distance that he created, guys. No, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to point that out, that's all.
Police sergeant's behavior was outrageous after someone was recording him.
So what happened inside? There was nobody.
Won't have me on Dayline, nigga. Won't have me on Dayline. They're like, he's acting irrational. Bitch, no, this nigga's trying to have a viral moment. He ain't choked nobody in the house and shit. You trying your best to stir the pot. You know, you want to play dumb? I'm going to play dumb with you motherfuckers. I ain't even mad at that nigga. That nigga's funny. I ain't mad at that nigga. That's just about it, boss. We done went through just about everything. Oh. I got two more. Wait a minute, goddamn it. How the fuck? The world is ending and I forgot the goddamn world is ending. This is crazy. How the fuck? This shit has been. This shit should be on every channel. But we've seen very little about this. NASA scientists predict an asteroid will hit Earth on September 24th. Oh, wait a minute. You see the goddamn year? Never mind, guys. 2182. I was moving fast. 2182. 2182 with the force of 22 atomic bombs. That looks like the end of the world. So let's do this. Go to the calculator. Let's go to the calculator. Let's go to the calculator.
170, no, 170, 79, 8, 10, being 23, 100 and...
What year did I say? 2182 minus 2023. 159 years.
59 years, yeah.
159 years.
Come on, man.
Oh, we won't be around. Fuck you niggas that's still here. That's crazy. 159, so Earth only got 159 years left. That's crazy. Speaking of 159 years, this nigga might get 159 years. I won't hit the live button, but that because that wasn't funny. This nigga might be facing up to 159 years, and his lawyer feels like the case is just one-sided against him. We had the one nigga try to play crazy, still got convicted of murder. They said Gunna folded. Well, we watched Gunna in the courtroom. So do you say that YSL is a criminal organization? Yes, ma'am. Do you say that they operated with illegal drugs and guns and murder? Yes, ma'am. So we seen Gunna turn against Slime. Young Thug lawyer says the judge isn't creating a fair trial. You know what I'm saying? 308 witnesses. 308 witnesses have been added to the prosecution's list. That's crazy. We might be witnessing one of the first rap niggas to just get banged out with a life sentence. 308 witnesses. That's a lot of telling motherfuckers. Let's do over under. We doing sports betting. Over under 20 years, Young Thug. Under. Boss is going under. Prayers for Slime. It's looking bad. Under. Around where would you land him?
17. Anywhere from 13 to 18.
18.
Under 20.
I was thinking somewhere around 17 years. Andrea Albarin says, play it again. Play what again? I missed your comment when you said it. My bad.
The AI girl.
Oh, we ain't playing that shit no more. The game is to be sold, not sold. All types of brain waves got to clicking. Young Thug, 308 witnesses. That's crazy. All right, before we get out of here, I want to know what you think about this. These motherfuckers are coming together after the BET Awards and the VMA Awards. They were disgruntled. They didn't like it. They feel like the culture is not being represented correctly. Irv Gotti, Suge Knight, and Jay Prince tried to come together many years ago, in a similar fashion. It was to form a big record label. The Fed stopped it. We got DJ Academics, Adam 22 and No Jumper, Say Cheese, and DJ Vlad are all coming together, and they're trying to put together their own awards for the culture because they believe they're the voice of the culture. How you feel about this? I do think the VMAs is kind of watered down and the Grammys is kind of watered down. Do you think these are the most, I don't know how much time you spend on the internet, the best representations of the culture though? These are some of my go-tos. I watch these niggas the most. You said not at all. You don't fuck with this.
All them Jews except one.
Academics is Jamaican, man.
I said all them Jews except one, and he act like a
Say
Jew.
Cheese a Texas nigga.
I'm just saying. That's just.
Vlad is a Russian.
All them corner
They all
market Jews, man. All them corner market Jews, man. Praying, hey, man, they're preying on the culture. That's all.
I'm fucking with it, boss. Academics is the one I don't really care too much for. He's the only one I really don't care too much for. Out of these four, he got good points some days, bad points some days, but he keep his thumb on the pulse of the culture though.
Who, Academic?
Yeah, he hate on a lot of shit, but he be right there with what the fuck be going on. No Jumper is innovative. No Jumper's pretty innovative because of the fact that a lot of niggas, if you weren't on a major record label, Vlad wouldn't see you. Breakfast Club still won't see you. You gotta have a hit record. Drink Champs only fuck with a motherfucker who had a storied career. They starting to try to bring on newer, closer to just coming in motherfuckers. But they theme was we want to give flowers to our legends and shit. It wasn't too many outlets after 106 in Park. It really was nowhere for anybody to go to break a record or get recognized without a hit record. And I think No Jumper did that. And they on the West Coast, so they gave a lot of West Coast niggas a shot. Say Cheese is out of Texas, so he represent the South well. Motherfuckers don't like Vlad because a lot of niggas tell on themselves on there. But it's great journalism. He interviewed a variety of motherfuckers other than just rappers, mob bosses, athletes. There was some shit on there this week that was pretty good. It was Michael Jai White, the actor nigga, he was on there. So I just don't like Academics out of them four. The other three, I think, hold this shit down well. I don't know.
I don't keep up with them all like that, period. Say Cheese, when I see his shit, it's all about some shooting and killing.
Say Cheese?
So I don't know. Yeah.
Charleston White comes from Say Cheese. Right. Say Cheese is single-handedly responsible for Charleston White. That's the first nigga who ever interviewed him and did that. What else comes from Say Cheese?
If I go pull up Say Cheese,
Bandman Kevo.
On my Instagram.
I think you going to their Uncut page.
I think that's what I'll follow.
You got to go to the real Say Cheese because Say Cheese is pretty cool. Sean Cotton, the nigga name is Sean Cotton.
Okay, see, I only follow the Uncut version.
Yeah, see, I see it. Say Cheese Uncut. You got to go to Say Cheese, the regular Say Cheese.
That motherfucker, boy, that shit be crazy.
A lot of Little Boosie, Tory Lane, Moneybagg Yo. His shit mostly be niggas in the South. Krishan on here. Keanu Reeves, the Ball Brothers. Like, he cover a lot of good media. Sexy Red.
I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't.
Gotta get your ass to watch some more shit, boss.
Bruh. I need to, because I'm on here a lot, and we doing this shit for real.
Yeah, we gotta study the competition. Gotta study the competition.
I don't even think that's our lane. Our lane is something totally. The more I look at our shit, the more our shit is totally opposite of
definitely.
Most people.
The four of them are different, though. The four of them are different too. Because Academics really don't do interviews. He only has like 2 interviews, and they be big. When Act interview you is big. He only got like 2 or 3 interviews ever.
Right. So I just look at it and I'm like,
yeah, we is a different lane, but we still in the world of these niggas, because you got Gilly and Wallow, The Joe Budden shit. This is the top of the niggas. The Joe Budden shit. The Back on Fig and the Fig Munity niggas. And then these 4 niggas is the top of the shit. The other 2 niggas, what's the other 2 date niggas? They got, they lost their shit. They lost their account. The 2 niggas that do all the dating shit, they put a bunch of bitches in the room.
Oh.
Fresh and Fit.
I don't know who they is.
Fresh and Fit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they lost their account though. Somebody said some derogatory shit. They took their ass off. Well, they didn't take it from them, but they demonetized their YouTube. So that was big news. They demonetized the YouTube. They can't make no money from YouTube. So everybody got to go to their Patreon to eat. I'm saying.
I just look at it like we not even in that lane. Like I don't know why they do the shit we do. Like they don't.
Right, we in our own lane for sure though.
We got our own little lane, so I don't even. Like I said, I don't keep up with what they got going on. I don't. The Joe Budden shit. I listen to when Joe was going on his rant. You know what I mean? I check out Drink Champs with somebody on there that's worthy of me even looking at their ass. Like, no Jumper I just don't fuck with. I'm not a fan of Adam. Because he does shit that I feel like the white boy shouldn't get away with. You know what I mean? And the niggas shouldn't add the white boy to this type of shit. Like, why you asking who op is this op and you the biggest op? And, like, niggas, stay out of this shit. You ain't in this shit, my nigga. Like, all you doing is creating more controversy with this shit, my nigga. That's how I feel about his shit.
A lot of people feel that way.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people feel that way.
And niggas jump on this bandwagon because he giving y'all a platform. You niggas.
But is it a difference if you sit down at a table and a black guy say, so why do you and JoJo 3000 got a problem? And then you go, I got another interview later and you sit down and it's a white guy and he says, so why do you have a problem with JoJo 3000? It's a difference because it's a white guy asking and a black guy asking?
No, it's a difference because you're not in that life. What do you
But the black guy, say Cheese could be a square. And he's still asking, why do you have a problem with JoJo 3000?
And this is what I'm saying. If say Cheese is a square, right? He lives in this area with this shit that went on. He got buddies that is in that shit. Even being a square, you're going to have a partner that's in that life, that from somewhere claims something. Just because you don't mean you didn't hang with a nigga that did.
You can say that for Adam too, though.
No, you can't.
You can, because when he started No Jumper, he started it with a white with House Phone and AD, who's a Compton Crip. That's his partner.
Right, but I'm just saying. But you didn't live in that lifestyle with them, though. That may be your partner because y'all knew shit. Y'all ran into each other doing shit. But you wasn't in this motherfucking area growing up with these niggas when this shit was going on, why he became a Compton Crip. Why he became what he became.
Right, but when a motherfucker sit down on Dateline and they sit down with Charles Manson and they say, how did you begin killing? They wasn't a killer?
No. See, that's a different thing of what you're saying is to me is a different avenue. You're asking a serial killer about his lifestyle, of what he's done, because that's what you're doing. But when you're asking a motherfucking gang member that's still actively gang banging,
but he's a rapper. But he's matter. A rapper. I got a rapper here.
Talk about rapping. Don't talk about you wanting to kill this nigga, this nigga wanting to kill you, or somebody from you. That ain't what you need to be talking about, homeboy, because you don't know nothing about this anyway. Talk to me about my rapping shit.
But if your last song, because now all the new rappers, all your motherfucking songs, shot the nigga, hit the nigga, smoked your homie up.
Right.
So it's like 50-50.
I hear you. They rap about it.
The liability lays on both motherfuckers, because if you the hottest rapper and I'm an interviewer, I asked you about the album, but the best song that's the number one song on this motherfucker got the internet going crazy why'd you diss this nigga on his song? I want to know why you dissed this nigga. What made you go at him? And then this nigga could say, I don't want to talk about that.
We've been having beef in the streets forever.
Mm-hmm.
He know that. If he a part of the culture, he know that. That's beef. That's been beef in the streets. Why do I gotta ask you why you put this on the song? I ain't gotta ask you about that. I know y'all niggas got beef. Period. I don't gotta ask why y'all got beef. I ain't gotta ask why you want to kill this nigga. That ain't none of your motherfucking business.
But they don't got an answer.
About my rap. Listen, but you don't even gotta present it to me if you're talking to me about my rap music. Oh, that's a nice song. What's that song? Oh, this was this, that, and that. Boom, leave that alone. Well, is this your op, though? Is this the guy that you clicked up with this guy over here?
Hey, you sound just like that nigga. For a nigga who don't watch him, you sound just like that nigga right there.
Fuck out of here, homie. Like, I don't condone that. And I don't condone the niggas that's over there with him that's allowing that shit to go down. Crip Max, the Brick Babies, all them, y'all condoning this shit. This ain't how niggas work. You don't condone that. You don't take gangster shit and take it to the motherfucking the ballroom dance.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't what happens, bro. You keep the gangster shit where the gangsters play at.
But see, part of that fall on the gangsters who come sit on that motherfucker and talk to gangster shit.
And I just said,
because he sat there and ain't said shit about shit, and niggas is saying shit, and then he watches the comments the next day, and they'll be like, oh, they was dissing niggas the whole time, and he had no clue what niggas was talking about.
He should have stayed with no clue, with not knowing what niggas was talking about, because you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So sometimes he don't. What I'm saying is sometimes he don't be asking shit. Niggas come up there and they, for instance, the Snoopy Badass nigga went up there. He literally was asking this nigga nothing, and he just wanted to. Yeah, so how long you had a Jerry Curl? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas just get the. And another thing, this nigga here, this nigga, he not asking shit. This nigga just pouring his heart out.
But
I feel you.
What I kind of understand what you're saying. That's why I said I blame these niggas that's going on this show as well.
Right.
It's like I blame all the niggas that's going on Vlad's show as well.
Right.
You niggas go on Vlad's show to run your motherfucking mouth to this Russian nigga that deal with all these motherfuckers that y'all know he's dealing with all this shit, and it's always coming back to y'all after y'all come off his show.
Right. So I hold the motherfucker who go there. We can do 60-40 accountable. 60 on the artist, though. I put the 60 on the artist. Because it's been niggas who come on there like Pee Wee Longway. Pee Wee Longway got the reputation as the nigga nobody want to interview. Because Pee Wee Longway come on there, he ain't answer nothing about no street shit. And the motherfucker, every nigga from the white to the black to the whatever who do interviews, they try, and now it's a thing to where they trying to get something out of this nigga. Who is that? Nigga, you just was in the mall. You had a fight. You hit him with the Who? Where's that mall? You know what I'm saying? Like, he answered that way. I'm not finna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just seen, what's the other nigga? Right. ESTG walked out of interview. Motherfucker asked him, and they was asking some shit about football, his college football shit. He like, nigga, why are we talking about my college football career? And I got an album coming out. He walked out of Bootleg Kev. That's another big one too, Bootleg Kev. He in Phoenix. But he walked out of that shit like, asking me about football and shit. I got an album coming out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you though. Right. I feel you though. I just hold the artists and niggas somewhat accountable for offering the information, if not. You know what I'm saying? And then you make the shit, so it's like I can't ask you about the shit, and you making the shit and saying the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't interview niggas. That's why we don't interview niggas.
That's why I say we in our own lane, because we stay out of y'all bullshit. That's y'all bullshit.
Yeah.
Whatever bullshit y'all got going on.
We don't really post no beef shit. No beef. It be all kind of beefs and this isn't. We don't post none of that shit.
Yeah, we don't do that.
The most beefing we get is Chris Sean and Blueface.
Blueface. Come on, that's
shit. The niggas who be on it was Blueface and Lil Baby going at it right now. We ain't put that shit up. You feel me?
At all.
So I feel you.
We don't condone that because that's where we not at. Like, we not in that space where we condoning the shit that's killing us. And we going to keep dragging it along. So just our fans, say some of our fans don't even know nothing about these niggas beefing. But we bring it up. Now that's the more motherfuckers in on this shit.
Right.
Now they know. Now they in on it. Now they making their narratives of what
That's
they
why we
think
don't
is
do
about
too
to
much
be.
of it. The most I probably did was
out of
Nipsey
that
Hussle's
shit.
murder. We covered Nipsey Hussle murder. That was like the most I covered.
That's about it.
You feel me? Rest in peace,
man. We ain't on that.
You feel me? Boss, man, take us out of here, boss.
Traveling in our own lane.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we do, the Secret Mini Podcast.
Oh, man. Hey, man, all I gotta say today is life is tricky as a motherfucker, man. It really is. It'll throw you a curveball today, and right when you think you're looking for a fastball, motherfucker throw you a screwball. And sometimes you gotta sit back on all this shit and wait for your pitch. Don't go swinging at everything, man. Sometimes wait for your pitch. Because your pitch, when you get a hold of it, you're going to knock it out the park. So stay focused on your shit, man. Sit back. Don't be in a rush. Wait for your pitch. Your pitch is coming. If you got to look at 3 curveballs for strike out. Go up next time for your pitch. Go up next time at bat and wait for your pitch. And get a hold of your pitch, man. That's all I'm going to tell y'all.
Hit a home run. Be the person we was talking about earlier. Be the person that you would want to trust with your $1 million. We all thought in our mind, what motherfucker would we trust with our $1 million? But would you be somebody that a motherfucker would name to trust with theirs? You feel me? Be that motherfucker right there. You feel me?
You feel me?
Everybody thought about who the fuck they could trust, and it was a very short list of motherfuckers. But are you the type of motherfucker that motherfuckers would trust they $1 million with for a year? It ain't many.
Right.
We seen that. It ain't many. Motherfuckers don't trust nobody but they mamas. You know what I'm saying? And then most of us thought they was stealing. You heard me? We appreciate y'all tapping in. No, without a motherfucking doubt, we'll be back Friday night for the Sneaky Link. YouTube only. You heard me? Jeremy Williams came in here at the end. Shout out my nigga Squirt. My nigga Squirty, man. All right, though. As always, though, it's love. It's love. It's love for fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red is saying peace.
Funny Boss is saying peace.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.